but let's start things off. Now, if you remember, at the end of the cistern level, you fell down in a hole and fell into the water, and obviously that's where we are right now. So we're going to swim all the way down here to the end of this, I don't know, tunnel, or I don't know what you want to call it. But once you get to the very end, you're going to swim down, because we need to pull a lever. Because if we were to just go up from there, there's water. Like, we need to lower the water level. And I'll show you what I mean once we get up there. So go ahead, pull the lever. We'll swim our way up. Once you get up here, Laura's able to get a breath. Now, if we didn't pull that lever, she would still be underwater. Like, the water level would not have come down. But we're going to pull this lever over here to the left, but I'm going to go ahead and get my magnums out, because we're going to have a gator come out that door there to the right. So let's go ahead and pull this lever, pull out those magnums, and get ready, because he's up in your face. He's not playing around. Go ahead and back out. Here he comes. Probably gave him way too many shots than he needed, but that's okay. So once we come in here, we're going to need to climb. Let's see if I can. Actually, I'm underneath of it, so let me get a better view. We need to fill this room with water, basically, and we need to get up. Oh no, now I'm beside it. Okay. Let me just jump up here and I'll show you. Anyway, we need to get up there in that hole in the wall. And you see that block, that it's like a stone block there, gray. We're going to fill water up in the room, and once we fill water up in this room, it'll lift that, and we're going to be able to get out. But anyways, climb up here. There's multiple ways you can go. You can make this side jump here, because if you do so, you can avoid by getting hit by like wall darts. The darts that shoot out of the wall. You're probably familiar with those from the first level, the caves, right at the beginning. Jump up here. I think we got maybe one more jump to make. I believe so. This is the final jump. Just take your time. There ain't nothing to hurry or, about. Jump up here, and we're going to pull this lever. This lever is going to fill the room with water. Awesome. Alright, so you can just run out of here and jump. Like I said, water's below us. Do a sick dive just like I did there. But before you leave, that block has moved now. And we can come back in here and we're going to get ourselves a small med pack. It's not the first secret. There's 2 secrets in this level, by the way. But now we can swim up, and there is the block. It is raised, and we're going to be able to get out now. Maybe. Okay, I was pressing X. I don't know what was going on. Alright, so right here in front of us we have another water pit. Hop on in, because we got nothing to worry about in here. We don't have any enemies. But we're going to do what we did the last time. We're going to swim all the way down to the bottom. And guess what? We've got another lever. So go ahead and pull this lever. Once we pull the lever, it's going to change the current of the way we're going to go. Now, if you would have tried to go the way I'm about to show you, before pulling that lever, it wouldn't have worked. The current would have held Laura back from going any further. But now we've got it on our side. Look at that boost that the current's giving Laura. You stare at that for a while, it'll make your eyes go funny. But anyway, come up for some air. And we got a rat running around up here. Or 1 or 2. There he is. Yeah, I think it's just 1. So go ahead and pull your pistols out, because, they don't do enough damage. You can get right out and put a couple bullets in it. There we go. And this movable block here, we're going to pull it out once, because we need to use it as a platform to get up there. So let's go ahead and we're going to do that. Pull it back just once. We're going to pull it over this dead rat's body. It's a huge rat. It's the size of Laura. Close to it anyway. And we're actually heading towards the swinging axe blade, which I think is a very difficult spot in this level. But thankfully they placed a save crystal right beside it. But I'll show you that once we get to it. I don't know if you can see it here or not. It's over there up towards the left. You can only see like the handle of it, but I'll show you when we get up there. But we're going to get some pickups first. And we're also coming up on our first secret of the level. So we will be we'll be getting to that real soon. It's a pretty easy secret. Yeah, there ain't nothing hard about that. So we're going to do a running jump from here. So take a step back, grab the ledge, and we're going to get some shotgun shells. This is a pickup. This is not the secret. The secret is in that doorway over there. But right there is the save crystal with the swinging axe. But that swinging axe, we don't have to worry about it. It's not going to start. We're not on the right tile. But take a step back and run and grab this ledge right here, because we got some shotgun shells right there. Like I said, don't worry, it's not going to come down and chop her in half. Pick up those shells, and then we're going to head over to our secret. Now, to get this first secret, we're going to have to deal with Pierre and a set of clang clang doors. We actually have to go through them once, and we got to come back that way. So clang clang doors are very complicated in this game, I think. Actually, just in general, they're pretty complicated. But Pierre's hanging around them, and whoa, what? I have never had Pierre come out here and shoot at me. Like, usually you have to go in there and deal with him. He's usually hanging out by the clang clang doors. That's what's weird. But let's go get this secret. He's still in here. We're going to use the magnums, though, so we can get rid of him quickly. Right, once she gets him in her aim there, go ahead and fire away at him. Walk away, so if you got enough shots on him, he'll just disappear if you walk away and come back. And I think he's gone, but I got to be careful because I got to remember where these clang clang doors are. All right, I got to be careful because I didn't save the game yet, because I saved that save crystal for when I want to do, right before the swinging axe. There we go, the clang clang doors. Now, going through them is pretty easy because you can stand right here on this line. If you can see on the tile in front of me, there's a line right at her feet. If you stand right there before it, you can do a roll and time it right, and she'll go right through it. There we go. So as they're pulling away from each other, that's when it's best to do that. So let's go down here and get this secret. It's pretty easy, but we have an alligator down below here, and he is guarding it. So make sure you have like your shotgun, or I'm going to use the magnums here. Something to get rid of him quickly because he's right there. He ain't playing. So after that, come on down here. We got some pickups. We got some magnum ammo and some shotgun shells to pick up. This secret is actually pretty well hidden because, well, let me get one more here, this shotgun shell here on this bottom step. But over here in this this corner right here, you see that tile in the corner? It's got gray on it, not like the other ones have. But you step on that, it's like a pressure plate kind of deal. Step on that one there, and then there's one way far in the other corner. And you can step on them in any order, but just pressing or stepping on those 3 tiles will open up this door over here. Bingo, there we go. So we're heading to the first secret. Now you gotta do a series of jumps here, and it's pretty easy. That's not gonna work. Okay. So I'm probably actually from right here, right where I'm standing. Go ahead and do like a backflip and hold the jump button from that first backflip, and it'll put her right up here. And we got a large med pack and some more shotgun shells. I'm definitely going to save those shotgun shells for later. We're going to need them. Hang off here and drop down. Now that we've got our secret, we need to make our way back, and it's time for the swinging axe. But we have to go back through those clang clang doors. And this is always challenging because, once again, like I said, we haven't saved yet. So with us not saving, this is challenging. This is challenging because the camera view kind of sucks, and you just gotta wing it. You gotta hope that you're up close enough. Here we go. See what I mean? This camera angle sucks. This may be the first death right here. First death in this walkthrough. Nice! Laura is clutch. Alright, so we get through the clang clang doors. Unfortunately, that is not the last clang clang door we're going to have to be dealing with. We've got some more. But anyway, go ahead and just do a standing jump from the edge here, and she will land right on the platform right there. She'll hit her head off the ceiling, and it'll put her right where she needs to be. Sometimes it's good when she hits her head off the ceiling. Alright, so over there where the save crystal is, we're going to do a running jump. Grab the ledge, pull ourselves up, and you best bet you save your game right here, because this is challenging. Alright, awesome. So the game is saved. So the best thing I can show you, well, you gotta step on this first tile to get it swinging. Listen to that. Listen to that sound effect where it's cutting through the air. But stand in the middle of this second tile right here, and I wish I could tell you how to time it. Usually when it's swinging back to the left is when I do it, but we're gonna give it a try right here. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. Oh, perfect. All right. So that's very complicated, and like, you know, if you could just do it maybe like how I do it, the best. No. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the first death of this walkthrough. I can't believe I just did that. Now I have to do the swinging blade again, and hopefully I can time it as good as I did that first time. I guess as we're loading it up here, let me answer a question here. Didn't they do away with this level in Tomb Raider Anniversary? Says Sean Golden. Sean Golden, thank you for stopping in, man. They didn't. They actually just combined the Cistern level and the Tomb of Tihocan into one. But that's what they did for Anniversary. But anyway, so you hear the clang clang doors now? That only happens, I think, if you die and have to reload. So let's go ahead and try this again. Once again, when it's heading back to the left is when I'm going to... Yes, wow. I'm telling you what, that may look somewhat easy, or maybe it doesn't, but I gotta be careful here. I tried to roll off and grab the ledge, but just jump off backwards and grab the ledge and shimmy to the right. But anyway, wow, I'm really surprised I got through that as well as I did, because that used to give me trouble all the time. So, hey, you know what? That may be the technique. Maybe you have to wait till it starts heading to the left and take off on your run. From the middle plate, or from the middle tile, or the second tile in the middle. So go ahead and pull this lever, and what that did was that filled this room up of water where I just fell to my death moments ago. So we can drop down here now. This was actually the room where we got the first secret. And pull ourselves up here. Yeah, that's down there where the pressure tiles were to open up that one door. But anyway, we got a rat up here, and he actually doesn't come after you until you step close to him. See, he's like kind of frozen there, stationary. So pull out your pistols, get a little close, and there we go. Activates him, and he's dead. Okay, so we have another water pit. Once again, there's nothing in this water, but we're just going to follow the path. You don't have to go straight down or anywhere. Just follow the path, and it's going to lead us to like these underwater steps, I guess. But once you come up here, we're actually going to be met with this. This is a weird enemy in this level, because there's only one of them. So climb out. I'm going to use the shotgun, because it's right up close. And it's actually a jump scare if you're not expecting it, but here I'm telling you. So pull that out and head over here to the left, and we've got a lion. So 2 shots and he's down. Watch those spikes though. But okay, so where I just shot him, he just come out of this little back area, which once again we have a lever. Pull this lever, and you see that opening up a spot for some pickups, and we'll head up that way here in a moment. But go ahead and go ahead and save the game. I mean, save crystals. They're there for a reason. You use them. There's actually a pathway there to the left and straight ahead, but we need a key to go that way, and we don't have the key yet. And that door we just opened, that's how we're going to get the key. But there you see some gorillas up here running around, and I'm trying to think of the best way to get up here and get them without taking a lot of damage. So just I guess walk to the edge, we can do a standing jump and then shimmy to the right. Now unfortunately in this game she couldn't like go around corners, so this is as far as she can go. So pull yourself up here, use that shotgun. down. One more. Come on. Perfect. Alright, and that's it for the 2 gorilla men. Take out the gorillas, and now that door that we just opened with that lever is right up there. So we need to jump and get up there. And do not try to jump into the open space. You want to jump towards this where you can shimmy, because she won't make that jump. And I learned that the hard way. But make sure you don't slip on the button either, because you're going to fall down and get impaled. Pull yourself up in here. We've got some pickups and the key we're going to need where we just saved the game, where that save crystal was. So a large med pack and the gold key. Alright, now so the best way to get out of here so you don't fall and impale yourself, like I was saying, is just do a running jump. She'll hit her head. Like I said, sometimes she hits her head. It's good for her. It does, it saves her life. Alright, drop down. And here we are. So we saved the game right there the last time. Don't have to worry about the swinging blade anymore. That's in the past. And we're going to head forward here, and this is where the key goes. Now when we put this key in, these platforms are going to raise up out of this water and give us a walkway. Well, not really a walkway, but a jump way to get all the way over there. So go ahead and put the key in. And I'm going to take my time and jump across these. You can run and jump, but it's a little bit more trickier that way. I'm going to take my time and just one at a time. But while I do that, we got another question here from Brady McDonald. See, will you be doing walkthrough streams for Tomb Raider 2? I've considered it because you guys really give me good feedback on these videos, and I really do appreciate it. You guys really like the Tomb Raider walkthrough videos that I do. So, hey, it's not out of the question, that's for sure. Alright, so we come in here and you see we have a lot of doors. Now, all these doors but 2 are pickups. 2 of the other doors that, well, actually, one of the doors we actually head out. It's the way out. All of them but 2. We need to get 2 silver keys, or not silver, rusty keys. And I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to push this block here. And there are little, I don't know, engraved tiles that you have to place them on. And when they get pushed on it, like this will do right here, you hear the door open, take a step back and jump up, because we got a gorilla running around. He's a madman. Since you're up here, go ahead and use your pistols. Now, if you want to go down there and fight him, of course, you're going to use the shotgun to take care of him quick. I'm probably going to have to go down and get him. Yeah, he's in that room. He's about dead anyway. All right. That actually did it. All right, so you can head in that door that opened, which is right behind me, but we'll get it here in a minute. It's not like if you move this, it'll shut. It's open now forever. So we're going to push it, this block, just keep going forward onto the next one, and repeat. Take a step back and hop up here. We've got another gorilla. Alright, so both of those doors that were behind us are now open. And this one is open as well. And we've got another set of Clang Clang doors here. This is, I believe this is the last set of Clang Clang doors. And there is no line, so get as close as you think you are, or, you know, about where I am, as close as you think you can get, and then do a roll. And we're going to be getting our first rusty key. Perfect. And we also get a large med pack. So, you know, that's always nice too. Sweet. Rusty key. Very nice. Or silver key. I think it's the rusty key. But now we have to make our way back through. Once again, get as close as you... I don't know if I can get any closer than that. Actually, I think that'll kill me. So let's take a step back and maybe 2 steps forward. There we go. That's perfect. Time it. Yes. Alright, Clang Clang doors are out of the way, at least for now, unless we die. Then we're in trouble. But, alright, so from right here, right where I'm standing, we're going to push the block onto the next engraved tile. And it's going to open the door there to the right of Laura. And there's some rats, so you don't have to jump up on the block. Pull out the pistols, take care of them. It's 4 of them, wow. Look at that, they've got me trapped and cornered or whatever, and they're not even really doing a lot of damage. Okay, so we have one more door to open, and I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and head in these rooms now and get the pickups. So in here, we have a small med pack. Go ahead and pick that up. I think I've only had to use one med pack, and that may have been in like the 3rd level. The Tomb of Qualopec, I think it might have been. Alright, some more Magnum ammo. And I believe we got, yep, shotgun shells in here. And then I think in the next door over, it's just shotgun shells. Alright, so we have the 1 key, we just need 1 more to get. Yeah, shotgun shells, okay. Yeah, so we just need 1 more to get, and it's that final tile, and it's actually it's a trap. You just have to outsmart it. And I'll show you what I mean by that. We're actually also coming up on our 2nd and final secret for the level. So let's go ahead and push this block right where we need it. Prime, where can I find you playing the Lost Valley level? I missed a secret. I think I mentioned it at the beginning. I don't know. I can't remember. But there is a playlist dedicated to this walkthrough, and you can actually go back and see all the videos. Little so take a step in here. Walk to the edge. Don't run out there, because you see there's a boulder to the left, and we got a boulder to the right, and there's a little small med pack there in the middle. Step back and run. Once you fall in, do a standing jump, and they will pass you by. Now, you don't have to worry about them now. But see, they put that small med pack there, so it'll trick you. You're like, oh, a small med pack. And then before you know it, you're getting ran over by a boulder or 2. So we got both keys now. And we're going to continue on. And this is I think this is one of the trickiest secrets in the game. It's just, if you don't know about it, if someone didn't tell you about it, or you didn't have a strategy guide, you'd have never known it was there. And that's how I found it, was with a strategy guide a long time ago. And I always had a hard time as a kid doing it. But fortunately, they give you a save crystal right before it. So if you screw it up, you know, you can try it again. And we may have to do that. We have to try it again. Okay, so we got a slope here in front of us. Just run off here and slide down the slope. Now the camera angle changes. That's what makes it so tricky. But the secret is going to be on the left. So right when you get about here, make a jump to the left. Bingo. We are in there, man. This is going good. Other than my death. Alright, the secret is right ahead. You have to actually go over there and pick up the items to hear the chime. But stand on this breakable platform and just jump left, jump forward again, and then 1 to the right, and forward. There we go. We've got some, I think those are the Uzis. The Uzi clips? We don't have the Uzis yet, though. So we're not going to be able to... We're not going to be able to get those. Or use those. Alright, just drop down. And we're going to climb our way out. And then you could just fall off the slope. I'll show you guys where we're actually at. Maybe a little dark. I apologize for that. But yeah, the slope just continues down that way. And when you go into this water now, this is a huge area. Sometimes I even get lost in here. But there is an alligator lurking these waters, and I'll see if I can find him. And we, dive through the stone wall. Okay, I gotta find my own way here. Okay, so we just come out of that way. There he is. Watch out now, because he'll bite your face. Come on over here. And climb out here, and you can shoot him with your pistols. I recommend taking him out, because you do need to come back to this water, and you don't want to have to worry about dodging him later. So there you go, take care of him. Now we're gonna head back here, and once again we're going to be heading towards a lever. but I'm a little blurry about this part. I don't know if we have any enemies in here or not. I mean, I know this game pretty well, but there are still some things that get me. But shout out to Nuki, Laura, Sexy Muffin Croft, Existing Reef, Ryan 22, Brady McDonald, Sean Golden, and Bethany 908. Bethany 908 actually said, "I remember the boss at the end of this level being hard in Anniversary," and you are absolutely right. It is not that hard in this game if you get down the pattern. And we'll talk about that when we get there, but yeah, I remember Anniversary. It was tough. So go ahead and pull that lever, and that lever right there is going to... Well, you know, we'll be getting there in a minute as well. So just slide down here and get into the water. It'd be better for me just to talk about it once we get to it, so I don't confuse anybody. But alright, so I get confused in these waters. Like I said, this is a very large open section. Perfect. Now, out here is the area. I gotta... Well, I'm trying to find it. No, this isn't it. We don't come over here yet. We killed the alligator out here. This is where I was telling you about. Be careful, because the alligator was... There he is. Okay, yeah, and there's the platform we stood on to shoot him, and, you know, we went around there to pull that lever. Anyway, right now we're going to head to that door we just opened. So, head to the right, and once you head to the right, over here to the left, there'll be a little open space. Swim on up through, and there's the door that opened, and then swim up, get that air, and pull ourselves up, and we have ourselves a save crystal and another lever. There's so many levers. Tomb Raider 1 should be titled Tomb Raider 1 Levers. Pull the lever though, and it opens that main door that is right up above us. And then go ahead and use the save crystal. Why not? I mean, there is one very close. We're actually going to head that way right now. Literally, we'll be there within the next minute. And we'll save it again. That's what they're there for. I hate when games judge you for saving, like Resident Evil and stuff, the original ones. It's like, come on, that's what they're there for. Alright, swim all the way over to the left and pull yourself out. And up ahead we have another save crystal. So go save the game. And we're going to get ready to take on a new enemy. Alright, so this next part right here, you see there's two statues of Mantars. Well, Mantor, however you say it. I say Mantar. But the one on the left is going to come to life. So as you approach it, if you don't know it, it's going to scare you. So there we go. As he comes out, I learned a strategy also in the strategy guide that I had as a kid, that if you jump left and right and keep firing, he can't hurt you. He can't touch you. Make sure you're a good distance away, because once he dies, he blows up just like that, and that explosion can actually hurt you. So, anyway, the one on the right will come to life, but we're not going to mess with that. We're actually going to go in here and get ready to end the level. I mean, if you want the kill, then sure, but we're not doing it. Come in here and we're going to fight Pierre for the final time. And I'm going to use the Uzis because I want to get rid of him quick. We're actually going to shoot him down. Shoot him dead. There he goes. He's down. And we're actually going to pick up... he actually... Well, there's a, the Scion, and then a key to get out, and the magnums. Now, if you followed one of the secrets from the other level, one of the other levels, I can't really remember which level it was, but you had to do some jumps to get to it. That's how you could have got the magnums ahead of time. That's why I did have them ahead of time. But if you didn't do the secret, here's where you would be getting them for the first time. So we jump up here. We got some pickups up here, about 3 pickups. Some more magnum ammo. Replace the magnum ammo that we've used in this level. We used them a good bit. There's where the key goes to end the level. But like I said, we got a large med pack here, and we've got one more pickup on the other far side of the wall. the opposite side where we just picked up the magnum ammo. Oh, wow. She'd have been alright if she fell, but still, that was a nice grab. Okay, come over here. Some more magnum ammo. And now we're able to... Well, you could have put the key in, but now we're going to put the key in the slot, and we are going to get out of here. Now, if you were to go back outside where we killed the Mantar, the other one would come to life. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to do that. So, put the key in. The door opens right by Pierre's dead body. And hang off the ledge, jump off, whatever you want to do. And the second you go out this door, we're going to get ourselves a cutscene. Enjoy.
Here lies Tihocan, one of the two just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tihocan.
Alright, some quick shout-outs before we get things started here in the city of Khamoon. Shout-out to Tihocan, Renee 8-Star-8, Mark Rolp, Connor Conway, Bat Geek, Neon Stars, Twisty Tie, Madison Sierra, and Forever Sarah 1992. Thank you guys for stopping in early to the stream, and we're going to get things started right here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hang off this ledge right here and drop down to the second ledge. Now, you could shimmy all the way to the left and drop down over there, but you could honestly just drop down from here and you're not going to take any damage. So what we need to do is we need to open this door over here to the left, and we do that by pulling a lever, which is what we're going to do right now. So go ahead and climb up out of here. But our goal is to climb onto that pillar to the left and get out through the top. But to do that, we're going to have to do a little bit of puzzle working. I use puzzle lightly because it's not really hard. You just need to create a bridge, and I'll show you. So we pull the lever, and right down here below us, that door opens, and we have a movable block. Now, like I said, we want to use this as a bridge, so we need to pull it out twice. That way, we can move the movable block up top to the left across it, and use it as a platform to get up top that pillar. So take a step back, hop up, puts you right where you need to be, and pull this block out twice. Shout out to Silent Click 12. Loot for items, basically Bailey. Thank you guys for stopping in. Another pull, there we go. And now from here, just take a step back, jump over, and we just got to push it one more time. Camera getting a little glitchy there. Give it a break. It's 1996, guys. Come on. This was excellent graphics for this time. I remember thinking how amazing this looked. Alright, so a lot of people don't really know about this, but if you pull this block out right here, just pull it out one more time, and jump over it, you could actually go back here in the back. Hidden was some magnum, some ammo for your magnum and your magnums, and a small med pack. Which leads me to the small med pack of, I'm going to try to get through this level without using a med pack. Things are starting to get brutal, though. We've got some new enemies coming up, and it's definitely gonna be a challenge. So I've only used one med pack up into this point, but that's what they're there for. We'll check and see how many I have here in a few, but anyway, we're gonna pull ourselves up, and the second we get up, go ahead and pull out your shotgun, because over here to the right, he might scare you. He scares me sometimes. I know he's over there. We got a panther. And, okay, 3 shots does it. Sometimes, I've been able to get him with 2 before, but take a look at this panther, though. Look what's so funny about this. He has human teeth. He has human teeth. That's hilarious, but... Okay, anyway, we're going to get some more pickups. We're going to head over here to the right, climb up here, and we have another small med pack. Pick that baby up. And some more ammo for your magnums. Perfect. Alright, let's see the med packs. 39 small med packs and 28 large med packs. Wow. Only 10 bullets for our Uzis, 856 for the magnums, 23 for the shotgun, and of course the pistols are unlimited. I think something that's always scared me about this game was there's so much darkness in these levels. Like, these levels feel huge because, and you don't see what's ahead until you like come up on it. Like, you can see there around that Sphinx head, you can't see anything really until you get up on it. So it's like a mystery of, you know, not knowing what's out there. But anyway, you see a new enemy here. It's a crazy mummy thing. I think some people call them Atlanteans, but I call them crazy mummy things. But shoot it from up top. Use your pistols. Don't waste any, of the good ammo on him, because he can't hurt you from up here. But you just seen him explode, and if you're down there with him when he explodes, his body parts can actually hurt you if they hit you. But we're gonna jump down here into this water. I'm gonna do a dive. It's a little tricky though, because you can easily hit her head and she could die. But we're gonna give it a try. Beautiful. That was probably the best dive I've ever done on that part right there. But I actually hit her head one time, and I mean, she went into the water and she didn't take any damage either. It just didn't look pretty. But all right, so we got some magnum ammo down here. There's 2 of them to find, so don't leave any behind. Pull ourselves up over here in this vine area, and we're actually going to get shotgun shells now. You can actually get these at any time you want, if you want to come all the way back here, but yeah, you don't. Just get them now. Get them out of the way. And they're actually on top of this pillar that I'm not lined up with, so let's take a couple steps over here. Maybe one more. That should do it. Alright, do a running jump. Make sure you grab for it, because you won't make it unless you grab for it. And there we go, we got some shotgun shells. Now you can either dive off into the water again, or you can just roll off here, or just do like a backdrop, grab, and then drop it and roll. That's what I meant to say. But anyway, you see there were little things on that tower. We don't need to worry about that until the next level. So come over here to the left of the Sphinx head. Okay, I need to be a little bit more to the right. Alright, awesome. Now shimmy all the way over to the left, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull ourselves up here. We got our first save crystal up here, but we need to collect some shotgun shells and a key, and we need this key to advance the level. So go ahead, pick up the key. Get your items before you save the game. That way, if something weird happens, you don't have to go through all that again. Pick up those items, because that could be annoying. She basically has to be standing right on them. So go ahead and use our first save crystal in this level. And you want to be careful when you fall off of here. Don't just run, because she will take massive damage. Because she'll skip that one. I don't know. She falls all the way to the ground. It's not good. So definitely skip that. Alright, that's everything in here. So come on over here to this block and pull it out once, and we'll be able to jump over it and use the key. Okay, so the key we're going to use is called the Sapphire key, and it's the key we just got behind the Sphinx head. So we'll use the Sapphire key, but beyond this door, down a little bit of a hallway and to the right, we're actually going to face another Panther. And he comes out. This game is full of jump scares, so you gotta be ready. So just go ahead, pull your shotgun out now. You got your shotgun out, then not a problem. We'll be able to take care of him really quickly. But you could climb up one of these pillars here to the left or right and actually take him out from up top. But hey, you got a shotgun. Come out here to about the second pillars, and that will activate him. There we go. Perfect. 2 shots and he's down. So yeah, you could have come over here just like this, climbed up here, and took him out from up top. But it doesn't matter. Whatever you prefer. But we're going to pick up a small med pack right here and do a series of just standing jumps to get across here. And once we do that, we'll head here to the right, down another hallway, have that shotgun ready because we've got another jump scare. Another Panther is going to head around this corner. There he is. Take care of him. Uh-oh. Wow, we didn't take any damage. It's pretty good. Alright, put the shotgun away, and around this corner, we've got another save crystal. Now down below here, we've got a alligator. So go ahead and pull out your pistols and shoot him from up top. I always say use your pistols if you're at distance, you know. That's the best way to do it. Unless you want to use, you know, if you want to get rid of them in a hurry, then you can use your magnums, and you know, you don't want to stand there forever if they're in a place like in the water. You can't really get them, but alright, drop down from here and we have a long hallway, and it's worth the run because we got a large med pack way down here. I feel like I've told you guys before that. I repeat myself a good bit, so I apologize if I've already said that I prefer shooting with the pistols if you're a distance away. Alright. So the secret is all the way over here in the far right corner. Or, I'm sorry, the far left, and I just made a mistake and fell in the water. But, not a problem. We're not heading there yet. That's next. We gotta get the secret first. Yeah, it's actually the far left. And, oh, that ramp right there. Do not go near that ramp. It'll activate a boulder, and it'll run you over. So, definitely don't do that. I will show you later how to deactivate that boulder. But alright, let's see if we can just jump from... Nope, can't jump from there. Alright, so, like I said, we're getting the secret. It's to the left of this cat here. And I'm going to... I don't know if I can stand on that middle one or not. Okay, that's a no. Alright, so we'll just do a standing side jump here. And then a forward jump. And then one more. And we're going to be in here and we're going to find a large med pack. And some magnum ammo. And that is the first secret of this level. So 2 more to go. 1 down. Now we can go ahead and jump in the water. I accidentally fell in there earlier, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing in there. So jump into the water, and we're going to actually find this little, there we go, like this little hallway underneath the water. And we're going to need to pull a lever here to the left to open this door. But once we open this door, there's going to be an alligator in the water. So you're going to quickly want to get out of there because he's going to eat your face. Sweet. Pull the lever, door opens, book it. I always climb out here to the left, and I never see him. I've never seen him until I got out of the water. And I actually don't see him now. But, alright, if he shows up, we'll shoot him. But we need to jump over... Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm shooting at nothing. There we go. And he's dead. And he's the only one in there, so nothing else to worry about if you accidentally fall into the water. But we're actually going to be climbing up on this platform above us. And there's the boulder. I'll show you one whenever we get up there. That boulder trap I was talking about with the ramp. I'll show you how to deactivate that. It's not time, but whenever we get to it. Anyway, you see the save crystal up there. We need to run over to that side because if you walk up to the edge here and do a standing jump and grab, she'll be able to pull herself right up. Perfect. Now that area up ahead there, up at the top, we need to get up in there. So we need to use this block to actually to get us there. So we're gonna need to push it. But yeah, there is the boulder. You see it just kind of chilling there, waiting for us to step in front of that ramp. But anyway, we'll deactivate that here in a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to come on down here and we're going to push the block. And we need to push it twice. Yeah, 2 times. It should put us right where we need to be, place us in the right spot. Alright, so once you do that, take a hop back, do a standing jump, and now we can head up here. Do a standing jump from the ledge, make sure to grab, and pull yourself up on in here. And when you first walk in here, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Like it looks like a pointless room with absolutely nothing. But if you actually step up here on this platform here, you can climb up in the wall, and okay, it's actually the other side. Alright, climb up here, and it is a well-hidden lever. Let's go ahead and pull that lever. And, okay, I thought we got a cutscene for that, but we don't. But I will show you what it did. If you come out here, it's actually really noticeable. This big old gold block just pulled out from the wall, and we're going to be using that to get out of this room. But we got to pull one more lever to get out of here, and it's hell. I'll tell you that. So we'll use the save crystal right before that. But just run off of here, and she will land at the very edge of that block. Perfect. Now we just need to push it all the way towards the save crystal. And then once we push it all the way as far as it can go this way, we're going to pull it and then push one more time all the way to to that ledge there to the right. So that's what we're going to do. Then we will save the game and head to a very difficult part of this game. I think it's difficult anyway. You're meeting one of those zombie things up close. The ones from the beginning of the level. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Alright, so jump off of here, and we're going to push this all the way over as far as it can go. It cannot go any further, and that is the placement of the block you need it to be. So now we can go ahead and use this save crystal and prepare for the mummy thing. Sean Golden, what's up, buddy? The Xbox One guy, Brady McDonald, Existing Reef, Bethany 908, thank you guys for stopping in. Alright, do a running jump and grab this ledge. And I always like to push this block as far over to the right as I can. You can see like a seam there to the right. That's the best way I can explain it, a seam. But once you push this, pull out your shotgun because that mummy thing is to the left. Get in there and get firing quickly because he can do a lot of damage. Wow. See, I actually took some damage from his body parts there exploding. But alright, we're going to pull this lever, and it's going to drop like a trap door for us to get out of that room. See above that gold thing that come out of the wall. But I've actually been hit by that mummy, and he's pushed me like through this gate. Like it glitched me through the gate before. And of course he's knocked me off of this platform, and I fell and, Laura breaks her legs. But that's a very tough spot. And hopefully I don't die because I really don't want to have to do that again. So it worked out perfect for me. A lot of things going good for me in this level. Don't want to fall from here because, like I said, that's breaking the legs and Laura's done. Perfect. So grab for the golden tower thing that come out of the wall, and we're going to climb out of here and kiss this room goodbye. Perfect. Alright. We actually have a lever in here, and there it is. It's over here to the right. So pull this lever, and this lever is going to release the trapdoors around the cat statue, which we seen earlier, where the first secret was. Okay, so this next piece here, we've got some pickups we need to get. And we're heading to our second secret. And this is the only way to get over here to it. So, there's some stuff down there on that greenish blue roof, and I'll show you the best way to do it. Really, you really just need to take your time here, because one slip up, and guess what? You're killing that mummy thing again up close. And like I said, that is a difficult part. I just happened to get lucky, but anyway, we need to jump over there, and it looks like a slope, like you might slide off of that, but you won't. She'll be able to stand there perfectly fine. So go ahead and take a step back, and we're going to do a running jump, and jump over there to that pillar. It's to the right of her. Okay, be careful, because you don't want to fall off this way either, because you want to get this magnum ammo first. So drop down here, and pick up the magnum ammo. Perfect. Now we're going to be going down a slope, but don't think it's right here. Wow, I almost made a big mistake right there. But yeah, don't fall off there. She's going to die. Come all the way over here, and she'll slide down, and it's going to place us right in front of a small med pack. Awesome. So now we need to make our way over there to that bluish green roof. Bleenish, that's hilarious. But don't think you can make that jump, because you absolutely cannot. You got to go over here to the right first. So take a step back, and we're going to do a running jump over here to this little ledge. Pull yourself up. Another alligator, he's going to be down here below us. You can either take care of him from here, and try to see if we see him or not. Yeah, I see him, but it might be best if I just shoot him from the roof over here. So do a running jump, pick up some more magnum ammo, and now let's take care of this alligator, because we do have to get back down there, and we don't want to have to deal with him down there on the ground. So shoot him from up above if he comes in our range. There he is. Look at him, man. He knows the tricks. Alright, there we go. Hey, she's got one pistol on him. That's good enough. There we go. And he's dead. Awesome. So, now we're going to jump to the secret. And the secret is right over here on that ledge, ahead of that ramp. That's the ramp with the boulder trap. And we're going to defuse that here in a moment. But you got to be careful, because if you miss this jump and land on that ramp, it's lights out. So you can come up here. This looks like a slope as well, but she can stand on it. And you're going to want to do a running jump and land over there on top of that and get our secret. So secret number 2. Wow. I almost missed it. Don't grab. Do not grab. I don't know why I grabbed, because it actually made the jump shorter. So don't do that. But we get some Uzi clips there. And go ahead and hang off of here, right in front of where the ramp is. Because if you do that, it'll there it is. Deactivates that boulder trap. Now we can drop down and not have to worry about getting ran over by a gigantic rock. So go ahead, and from there, we got our second secret. One more to go. Alright, so here's where the floor let out at the cat area. And fall off of here. Oh my goodness. Look at that damage. Wow. That was stupid of me. You could have just jumped right down here on this block here, but I can't believe I did that. Wow. Alright, so we will be heading down there, but we've actually got some magnum ammo to pick up here in this corner. Alright, now we can go down here. Now we're actually going to be coming up on a part here where, well, let's pull this lever first. And what this lever is going to do is it's actually going to, there you see that, it drops that. And honestly, I can't remember what that does that for. I don't even think we go back there. So I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I can't really remember what that's for. Because we don't go back there. But anyway, stand up here and shoot these panthers. You can use your pistols, pull out your magnums. They can kind of be a little difficult to get from up top. If you want to go down there and fight them, go for it. We're going to have to go down there in a minute anyway. But Yeah, just screw this. We're using the magnums. We've been getting a lot of magnum ammo in this level. We might as well use it. So, anyway, if you go down there and you run towards that center pillar, a door to the right's going to open and 2 more panthers are going to come out. There's a total of 6 panthers down here, so you're going to be careful. There we go. 1's down. We got 1 more to go. And this is actually the room with the 3rd and final secret, so perfect. Both are down. Now, you could save the game right here, but before you do that, actually, you know what? We are going to do it. We'll go ahead and save it right now. You can either save it or go over here behind this cat in front of Laura and get your pickups first, but we're just going to go ahead and save it now. It probably would have been smart if I went over here and got these pickups first. That way I wouldn't have to do it again if I die. So, okay. From here, don't think you can try to make a running jump to that pillar in the middle, because it's not going to happen. There's no way for it. But have your magnums ready. We're going to drop down, hang off the ledge, and drop down safely. And once, like I said, once you get to the middle here, you're going to hear the door. Here they come. 2 more panthers. Wow, he won't die. Wow, okay. So finally we took care of him, but go over here to the right where the door opened and let those 2 out. And we've got a large med pack to pick up. How kind of them to leave that behind. Alright, there's a door over there. It's going to open up as well, right across from us there. But it doesn't open up until we climb up here and stand in the middle of, or on this middle platform. This middle pillar platform. Once we cross this bridge, you'll hear the door open, and we can shoot them from up here. I'm gonna try to use the pistol, save some ammo. But this is where it gets a little annoying, because they're so hard to get sometimes. It'd probably be best just to drop down there and get them, but I'm gonna try my best to kill them from up here. Alright, well, it feels like 3 hours later. I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to jump over to the secret, and maybe I can shoot him from there, get a better view from him from over there. But we need to jump over here to this cat to the left. Do a running jump. Make sure to grab. She'll grab the ledge, and then right back here in this back piece is the 3rd and final secret, and it's some shotgun shells. So go ahead and pick those up. And now maybe we'll be able to get a good shot on this final panther. Yeah, he's wide out. He's right there in the open now. Are you kidding me? Alright, finally. 6 dead panthers down below. Once there are 6 dead ones, you're good to go. But now we want to, before we leave here, we want to go in that door there to the left where those final 2 ran out. And back here we got a small med pack. So we got a large med pack in the one door, and this one a small med pack. Alright, now we're going to climb up just like we did before where that bridge was. I'm going to climb up this pillar right here. We're getting the heck out of here. Now we've got one more enemy to take care of. And it's another one of those mummy things. And guess what? He's up on you again. But you have more room to deal with him. So it is complicated as it is because those enemies are vicious. But we've got more room, like I said, to deal with him. So here we go. Make sure you got your shotgun ready. We've got about half a life bar. Should not have to use a med pack here in this level. Shouldn't. Come around the corner. There he is. 3 shots will do it. Oh my gosh, look at my life. Are you kidding me, man? Look at that. I'm telling you, they do damage. They do damage. They don't play around. But guess what? We're going to get out of here and we're not using a med pack. We're not going to have to. We're going to be able to save them. I want to save them for the levels coming up. Because they get brutal. But anyways, climb up here in this hole in the wall, and we're going to climb all the way up this sand. And we're going to actually climb up this pillar here. Tried to show you, but just jump up the pillar, and we have the key that ends the level. So it's right there. It's right at our fingertips. Now we need to head up there. Because all this sand in this room, we need to pull a lever that's going to drop this sand into the room below us. Because the room below us is actually where the end of the level is. So be very careful here, because, I mean, if you fall from here, I mean, yeah, you're going to take damage. I don't think it'll kill her. It'll probably kill me with as little health as I have left. But you want to be careful. You know, just take your time, do some standing jumps, and pick up some magnum ammo right here. Actually, if you're not familiar, it should look familiar to you. The area below us. That is where we killed that one panther. That we came around the corner, and I told you you could either shoot him from up above, or you could just take him on head on down below. But pull the lever, and you heard the sound, and that was the sound of all that sand that we just climbed up to get over here, dropping through the floor. And now we're going to be able to get down there to end the level. But be careful here. Walk to the edge and do a standing jump. Don't try to do a running jump, because the camera angle is going to screw with you. Another standing jump, and oh my god, I almost blew it. Almost blew it. Alright, so down below, if you just want to jump off of here, well, smart, just drop off and slide down this. She'll slide down 2 slopes. And that puts us down here back into this room where we climbed up in that one hole in the wall. Now, before we wouldn't have been able to get up here. Yeah, see, we went over that way to the right. But we wouldn't have been able to get up here because it was way too high. But now, since the sand is falling, we can use the sand to climb up here. And guess what? It's the end of the level. There's the doors ahead of us. We're going to enter the key, and we're getting out of here. And there's that panther there to the right I was just telling you about. Use the sapphire key, enter it, and we are done. That is another level complete here for the original Tomb Raider game, City of Khamoon. This is a live walkthrough, so you will see all of my mistakes. I think the last video in the City of Khamoon was my first death. I think that was it. I believe, maybe it was. I can't even remember at this point, but anyway, jump up here, and we're going to head through this little hallway, corridor, whatever, to the left, and then we're going to make a right. Now, once we come into here, you see a bunch of movable blocks, but really you only have to move this one over here to the left. So go ahead and push it. Now, there's items and there's some panthers behind these. I'm not going to move them all. I'm going to just move 2 of them. But jump into this water. Now, be somewhat quick, because there is an alligator roaming these waters. So go ahead and climb your way out. And if you get him in sight, go ahead and use your magnums, because you want to take care of him very quickly, because he can somewhat be a little bit challenging to get in your sights. So there he is. Hopefully we can get him here. Maybe. There we go. So we got a lock on him. Just a few shots, and there he's done. So you see the save crystal over there. We'll actually use that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get our pickups first. But right here is the most important thing we need. We need this key to advance the level. So go ahead and pick up that key and continue on around. We're going to get some magnum pickups over here on the ground. And we got one more thing in here. We got a med pack we can get. So we're going to swim through this little hole here. I don't know what kind of structure this is, but it's got a med pack. So now you can climb up, and we can actually go ahead and use that save crystal. Now you can go ahead and use I mean, this save crystal is somewhat kind of pointless because we're about to run into another one. I mean, oh. Wow, I didn't know there was a hole there. But anyway, yeah, I always use all the save crystals. It's kind of pointless not to. Why not if it's there? Yeah, I just fell down through that. So just be careful there. Go ahead and save your game. We are literally not far away from another save crystal. So if you don't want to use it, which is kind of crazy, I mean, it's there, just use it. You don't have to. So let's swim back out of here the way we came. Alright, we're going to pull ourselves up out of here. You could actually use the block that we just moved, because we need to pull it in front of that gold door right up there to the right. But we're actually going to use this one, the closest one. Go ahead and push it. And there's actually a med pack back here. So go ahead and pull out your shotgun, because we also have a panther to take care of. He's guarding it. Don't let him scare you. He comes out right here to the left. 2 shots and he is done. Continue on to the back, and we got a med pack. Small med pack. Like I said, I'm collecting these because it's starting to get a little more difficult, these levels are. You know, once we get to Sanctuary of the Scion and you know, Atlantis. Once we start getting to those final levels, it's going to get brutal. But anyway, here we go. This block here that we just moved to go back there, kill the panther, and get the med pack. We're going to pull it out about, I'd say, 3 times. I mean, really, if you want, you could do it from here. You just got to jump up into that gold door. But we're going to move it right in front of it. We're going to make it convenient. Okay, so once you do that, go out here where this keyhole is, where we came into this area, and go ahead and put the key that we just collected underneath, or where that structure was underwater. Use that key. Now that door, it actually opens 2 doors. There's the door we're going to go in, but it actually opened this one as well. Don't go in there yet, because we're getting ready to head in there. I mean, you could go in there, but if you just do it this way, it just seems a lot easier, a lot more smooth. Alright, do a standing jump, or you could do running jump, whatever you want. Be sure to use this save crystal. If you didn't use the other one, go ahead and use this one, because right up around this corner, we're going to be taking care of one of them crazy mummy things. So, make sure you save your game, pull out your shotgun, and you're going to want to take care of him instantly. So as soon as you make this left, start firing your shotgun. 3 shots. There he is. Okay, he hit me. And he's done. Watch out for the fire, too, once he explodes. That can hurt you. Alright, come over here to the left, and we have a lever to pull. And this is going to lower the first plank to the first relic that we're going to collect. Go around here, and we're actually going to collect it. It's right here. Perfect. Shows a door. That door will not open until we collect all 4 of them. And you see them all surrounding this pillar. We have to lower 3 more planks. So, alright, just do a side jump off of here. Fall into the water, and we've got some pickups. Swim around here on the bottom of the floor, and eventually you'll find some magnums, or some magnum ammo. And then climb your way out, because we can get some shotgun shells up here on this platform. Now this was the other room to that door we opened. We're actually, well, let me find it for you. That door right there opened, next to the keyhole. So now we're actually going to go into this section right across from me here. Perfect. Slide down here. And once we get down here, we're going to pull out our magnums, and we're going to take care of 2 panthers. But stay up here because they can't hit you. They can't get a hold of you. You can get a good shot on them from up here and take care of them quickly with your magnums. Normally I'd use the pistols, but we do have a lot of magnum ammo. I think he ran behind the block. There's the other one. Alright, so 1 down, and oh no, actually we got him. He's laying right there. I didn't think we killed the first one. Okay, so now we're going to climb our way out of here. And here you want to be very careful with your jumps, timing and everything, because 1 fall from up here and Laura has snapped every bone in her body. So continue to climb up. Now once you get up here to this middle long platform, you're going to go straight across because we can go over here and get a large med pack. Just walk to the edge, take a hop back, and do a running jump. And from here you can just do a standing jump. Now right here where this large med pack is, go ahead and pick it up. But be very careful not to fall down in this this little area to my right. Down in there. There's some enemies down there you don't want to be playing. You don't want to mess with. Now if you're going for all kills, of course, hop down there and have fun. But we're not about that. We're not doing that. Okay, so jump up from here. Continue to climb up. And jump up here on this, I don't know what, I guess this would be like a, I don't know, it's another platform. Climb all the way up. Now we want to jump all the way across here. Oh, that's a tricky jump. That's just tricky because the camera angle can trick your eyes of when to jump. It can trick you and throw your timing off. So jump up here and we have a save crystal. Look at that. You don't want to fall down there. Make sure you save your game. Anything could happen. You know how funny the jumping is in this game. So, especially if you've made it this far. Alright, grab the save crystal. And we're going to pull ourselves up here. Now be careful because as soon as you pull yourself up, go ahead and pull your shotgun out because we got a crazy mummy thing about to come down these stairs at us. Actually, that was pretty convenient for us. He stood still. Sometimes he just charges you. I guess it just depends, but go ahead and pull this lever over here to the left of the stairs. And we have our second plank that has fallen. Now, we're actually going to get some pickups here. Right here where this green area is. Just drop off. And you fall in this little caged area. Get some magnum ammo. And before we leave, we're going to pick up that small med pack. And we're going to climb our way out. Alright, awesome. We'll actually be back here in a little bit to pick up Secret 2 and 3. But that'll be much later. So climb up those stairs where he came from. That gold door is a lot later as well. And we're going to fall down here on this slope. I think I took some damage there, but that's okay. Slide all the way down and pull out your shotgun because we've got a panther down here. Now he doesn't come out until you approach him. So go through this this little hole here to the right, and right when you get to the dark shadowed section, he's going to come around that corner and try to jump scare you. But he's guarding some magnum ammo. Awesome, so pick that up. And now we need to turn that slope into stairs because we got to get out of here. So jump up into this first area, this first hole in the wall to the right. Pull this lever, and that sound you just heard is that slope turning into stairs. So how nice of them to put a lever in here like that. Now you're not going to climb all the way out. What you're going to do is you're going to do a side jump from here. Nice. Pick up these shotgun shells, and you can probably guess where we're going next. Right across here. So do a running jump, and around this corner here, some people miss this because it's kind of hidden. It is a save crystal. Go ahead and save your game again. Okay, so we need to head back into that room with the other relics surrounding that pillar, and there you see it. This is that main room surrounded by water. But you'll never make that jump from here over to that pillar we lowered. So just turn left and jump over here where this fenced-in, caged-in area is. And it'll bring you over to that plank, and you'll be able to pick up your second item that we'll need to finish the level. So we're halfway there. You see another shot of the door. That door will not open until we get 2 more pieces. So we still got some work to do. So head over here to the left, the same way we came. Except whenever you get across here where we just come out that way to the right, go straight now. And we're actually going to stop right here and pick up a large med pack. And pull this lever. Now that lever actually just turned a slope into stairs, and we're going to wait and do that here in a little bit. We're going to go this way though for now. Now this is a pretty big room, and we've got some danger down below. If you would drop down from here, she would die, but if you would just go down into that room, like go down those I guess they're somewhat like stairs. If you go down there, there's going to be some mummy things running around. Now there's a way to do this, and I learned it from one of my Tomb Raider 1 strategy guides. If you just keep hopping backwards, but once you get here, go to the right. Yeah, you don't want to drop down from there. One more time after this, the second you touch the ground, just jump back up immediately, and it triggers that music and triggers 2 of those mummy things, and you can shoot them from up here, and there's nothing they can really do about it. So pull out the magnums and take fire at them. They'll just run around like a bunch of idiots, and they'll explode. Then you'll be able to continue on without putting yourself in danger. So there they go. They explode. Now you can climb all the way back up. The same exact way we climbed down. Now we're about to get our first secret of the level. There is 3 in this level. Shimmy all the way to the right, and once you get to the next open area, we're going to pull ourselves up. And the secret is literally one more jump away. So jump up here, and we've got our first secret. Perfect. So go around here to the left, and we've got a large med pack. And we got some ammo to pick up for the magnums. And there we go. So that is the first secret of the level. And we'll get secret 2 and 3 here soon, more towards the end of this level. You can get them back to back. So do a running jump from here, and you could do a standing jump and get across here. But we're going to actually get some shotgun shells right up here. So follow this ledge along the top of the ceiling. Pick up the shotgun shells. Awesome. And now we can head back across. Be careful. Don't fall. Alright, so once you've done that, we're going to actually hang off the edge here and drop. And turn around and do the same exact thing. Just drop off from here. Now, I don't know if she can drop down and catch that ledge. So I'm just going to play it safe and drop off this way first. Then drop off and grab this ledge, because I don't know if she can do that or not, and I definitely don't want to risk it, because that's instant death. So we got a lot of shimmying to do. Shimmy your way all the way over here, and I got to remember, I don't know if you drop down here or do I pull her up. We'll figure it out here in a second. I can't. There's some things I struggle to remember at times, but. Okay, no, I am supposed to, I'm supposed to have her drop down. Okay. So, drop down from here. Turn her around, jump off back again. And make sure you grab the ledge, because, like I said, we got some more shimmying to do. This is it, though. So, once you get all the way across here, we're going to do a running jump. Alright, so once you get there, you see the lower shadow. You're going to do a running jump. Make sure you grab in midair. Grab that ledge, and there's another save crystal. Of course you want to use it. Once you use that save crystal, go to the left here. And we actually have another lever to pull. And guess what it's going to do? Lower the 3rd plank. Awesome. So now, this would initially be the part where you would run into those mummy things if we didn't take care of them at first. You got to drop down into the room. And of course, here's where they would spawn, and they would tear you apart. So now you can climb out once again. And we can exit the room the way we came in, and the plank will be down. We can collect our third relic piece that we're going to need. Awesome. Nice. Here we go. To the left, back out the door, and straight across. There's our third relic piece. I would call these things by their actual name, but I know I would butcher them so bad. So they're just relics, I'm sorry. Okay. Now, wow, okay. Just run her face first into the wall. No, remember when we pulled this lever, I said that turned a slope into stairs. That's where we're heading right now. So we're going to go through this door right here. We come through it earlier. But right here, right in front of me, that was a slope at one point. We're going to head up it right now. We're heading to get our final relic and end this level. Now the next level is, I find it very intimidating. The Sanctuary of the Scion was always, I don't know, that level just terrifies me. I think it's because it feels so large, but alright, do a running jump here and we're going to shimmy and the game is going to break. That's just, it doesn't matter. This happens to everybody. For some reason, this glitch made it into the game. And I mean, it's a main. You have to do this, so you would think, you know, maybe they would have fixed it, but I guess not. But that's okay. This game is still a masterpiece. Okay, so once you shimmy all the way over, look down. That's a slope. We're going to turn that into stairs here in a second. Drop down. And like I said, we're going to turn that into stairs because that's where we need to go. We obviously can't climb the slope. So come in here, turn to the right. We've got another lever. Pull the lever and, well, you know, we got stairs. So go ahead and climb up the steps. Now, when you get to the top of these stairs, don't climb out completely. Because once again, in the strategy guide that I have, I was looking for it. But anyway, yeah, the strategy guide that I had tells you to do this. And it's pretty cool. If you just hold the square button on PlayStation and the X button at the same time, she'll do this. She'll take care of him. And once you hear him explode or see him explode, there we go, we actually seen him explode. We can continue on. So pull yourself up, out, and that is a lot, you know, a lot more safer than going out there and trying to fight him up close. Pull this lever, and the final plank drops. But we got to do a couple things before we get there. So go ahead and use the save crystal. And obviously there to the left, you just seen that med pack. Let me go ahead and get that real quick. Right, don't fall. Very careful. Pull this lever, and this is actually going to bring us back out where one of those mummy things come down the stairs earlier towards us. If you remember that part. And we actually fell down in here earlier. And then right here is right there. You see it on that pillar. That is the second secret. It's actually way up above the relics that we've collected. That pillar. It's way up top on that pillar. So be careful. I would definitely use the walk button here. I mean, if you were to fall right there, you'd fall down in that caged area where we got items earlier. But yeah, see, way up here. So do a running jump, and don't grab the ledge because she should land right on the spot. And there we go, second secret. So what do we do now? We're gonna get the third one right after it. And you see that statue thing, that white? I think yeah, it's like a statue. You're gonna do a running jump and aim her to land there. Because the third and final secret is right behind it. There we go. Perfect. You will take damage, but oh well. We got our third and final secret. Jump off backwards. And here's that lever we just pulled not too long ago to turn a slope into stairs. And now we can collect our fourth and final relic piece. And we're going to head to end the level now. Okay, so the door opens and now we can leave. Do a standing jump to the left and it will put Laura right where she needs to be. And here we are. But I'm going to go ahead and get a fresh air bar because this is a very long corridor. We're actually not going to be able to get all the pickups in one time. We're going to have to go up for some air to get the rest of them. But once you swim by here, count this as one, and the second one right here, go ahead in here and get you a small med pack, and then right across from it we got some shotgun shells. Definitely want to get those. Okay, so now we can continue this continue through the corridor. Once again, another long corridor. And then once you get all the way to the end of this one, swim up. And now you're in this big section here. We got like 3 things to pick up along the floor, but go ahead and get some air. Do not pull out of here yet because where's he at? There he is. Another crazy mummy thing is up here. So once you get enough air, go ahead and pick up shotgun shells right here, maybe, if I can. Okay, perfect. Shotgun shells. Head over here to the right. We'll get some ammo for our magnums. And then over in this other corner, you can get another small med pack. Okay, so now when we swim up out of here, you can look around, make sure he's not on the ledge you're pulling out from. But use your shotgun, turn around, and hopefully he's not anywhere near you. Like, we just got pretty lucky there. So, nice. He's taken care of. We've got one more to kill. One more crazy mummy thing to kill. Before we use that save crystal, jump up here. This is right in front of the save crystal. 2 things of magnum ammo. Pretty cool. So drop down from here. Now we can use the save crystal. And we're going to be able to... We're really close to the very end of this level. So, save crystal. And over here to the left. Climb up out. And we are... Now at the very end of this right here, it's very easy to fall off, so walk to the edge, and you don't want to fall off in here because this is the final crazy mummy thing. Shoot him from up here, and you'll save a lot of life. Okay, so from there you can drop down and actually come on over here to this left side. Jump up, and over down here we're going to have a a large med pack. And that's all you can get in here. So now we're going to climb our way out. This is actually the other side of the Sphinx statue from the last level. Remember at the beginning of this I said we would make our way back to the city of Khamoon main section, and right here it is. We're actually going to open that door there to the right. But yeah, right here. If you remember this from the last level. Actually, right here we pulled this block out in the last level to because you needed to go through the level. But for some reason, right here, there's some shotgun shells here. It's like those weren't there when we were in the, when we played this level, the City of Khamoon. But maybe Laura dropped them. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. We've got all 4 pieces, and we need to put them in this. And this, like I said, I'm not going to be able to say these. I would butcher them so bad, but just try to match them up. 2 of them look very similar. This one is, and then the other, like this one right here. This one's pretty obvious. It's more like a rectangle shape. And then the most obvious one is this next one I'm going to do. I'm going to try to pronounce this. I think they call this an Ankh. I think that is an Ankh. If it's not, I apologize. just overlooked me. And then we've got one more. Yeah, the 2 round ones are the 2 that you can get confused very easily. And once you enter that, here we go. We got the doors will open, and the sanctuary of the Scion is just through those doors. So head that way in the level, and we're going to see our stats. And there it is. So the Obelisk of Khamoon, we killed 12 enemies, 35 pickups, 3 of 3 secrets, and it took us 25 minutes 40 seconds. Like, it looks so dark until you approach. Like, look ahead of me right here. You don't see what's ahead of you until you start to approach it. And that's creepy. But anyway, start to level off. Come over here to the right. You can go right or left. We got some magnum ammo we can pick up here. Don't head up those steps yet because we got some trouble up there. We're going to be dealing with a lot of those mummy things. The crazy mummy things. Yeah, we're going to be dealing with them. We're also going to be dealing, well, first of all, these 2 doors here, these cages. We can't get in those till the end of the level, so don't even worry about them. Pull out your shotgun, and we're going to stand our ground with these guys. So once you get so far up the steps, I think it's right here between these 2 pillars is what activates them. 2 of them are going to start coming down here. Once they get close enough, fire off your shotgun and try to take them out as soon as possible. Perfect. We're doing nice. That was actually really good. So they stood still. They don't always stand still. They could come and attack you, but we're gonna. I don't know why I'm pulling my magnums out. We don't need them yet, but we're gonna come up here and we're actually gonna get a pickup. We're gonna get some more ammo up here in this corner. All right, we got some more ammo for our magnums. Now there is one secret in this level, and it's actually the Uzis, and it can. I remember when I used to play this, I could never get the jump right. So I might not get the jump right here. We may see Laura die again. But anyway, we're going to get the Uzis early, because I want to use them throughout the level. I mean, you could wait and get them, you know, in the middle of the level or whatever, but I want them from the start. But before we do that, we are going to go down here and we're going to kill one of these. I called it earlier in the walkthrough a mantar. I don't know why I called it a mantar. They're actually called centaurs. But anyway, he's down here. If you don't take care of him now, he will fire red fireballs at you. There, you see him down there. Sometimes he'll run off. You might have to go down there and get him. But we're going to try our best to get him from up here. And hopefully he doesn't do too much damage to us. Wait for it to lock on. Oh, no. Okay, this is the red fireballs I'm telling you about. So somehow he saw me, but I didn't see him. Alright, so he's still right below us, which is good. There we go. We finally got a target on him. Hopefully he doesn't run around the other side. Now, it looks like, yeah, perfect. We got him. Alright, so now we're going to go back where we just were, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to get those Uzis. But we're going to actually jump up here right here on this little, looks like a broken pillar or something, but we need to make a running jump from here, and sometimes if you don't time it right, you can miss it. Actually, I did pretty good there, so just continue up. Now we'll be up here again at the end of the level because there's going to be 2 onks. We need one there and then one on the other side that we need to access to get us to the final part of the level. But okay, walk very carefully because you don't want to fall off of here. We're up very high. But you can actually see they're floating in midair. The Uzis. So try to position yourself about right where I am. And then just do a running jump. And she should land on them. Perfect. Now you will take damage, but I'm telling you what. They are 100% worth it. And as soon as you pick them up, go ahead and select them. Because we've got a visitor. And he's coming from the distance. Here he comes. Actually, we've got 2 of them. I forgot. So go ahead. As soon as you get them in sight, start firing instantly. You don't want these guys getting near you, getting in your hair. Okay, I'm going to turn around. And boom. They're both dead. Awesome. Let's continue on with the level. Now to get down, Make sure you use the walk button. Don't fall off of here. It's going to be bad. But do a running jump and try to aim yourself towards like the headdress there. And make sure you're holding on to the action button so she'll grab. And then shimmy all the way to the right, and then you can drop right down safely. Hey, I apologize, guys, to the last live stream I did. It was Obelisk of Khamoon. I was so into that game, I realized I didn't even read any questions or anything in the chat. So I will definitely get to some here in just a few. But we need to drop down here. And just like I did, down here where we killed that Centaur thing. And we're actually going to head all the way to the right. But actually, we can actually get some Magnum ammo here. Over here to the right. And that door right there ahead of us is the door that's going to open when we put both onks in up top. So, I'm not going to be able to do that yet. We got some work to do. Look at that camera angle. It kind of makes you a little sick to your stomach there. Another reason to think that this level feels huge from them up high shots. But okay, I always go over here to this broken pillar here, and we're going to climb our way up. Let's see. Pulse, what's up, man? I have this on PSP, but the cheats don't work. I'm trying to think what cheats. Oh, well, yeah, you have the, you can get all the ammo. I just screwed up there, guys. I apologize. Let's try this again. But yeah, you've got all the ammo cheats, and you can do the skip. Well, no, you can on the PSP, because there's no L1, L2, R1, R2. It's just, like, just two shoulder buttons, L and R. So, yeah, I see what you mean there. What's up, Kid Crazy? Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate it. Alright, guys, just follow these pillars just like I'm doing. Nothing special. And we're going to jump over here, and you can actually see where we're going next. It's up top, that ledge it's sticking out. Running jump. Awesome. And then jump up here. We're actually going to get a save right here. And you're going to want to do it because we've got our buddy Clang Clang doors right over here to the right. There they are. You hear them. Yeah. So go ahead and save your game because anything can happen. Don't want to screw up the Clang Clang doors. Alright, perfect. So take a standing jump in. Not too close, but close enough. And continue around the outside wall here. And we're going to pull this lever. Now, the second we pull this lever, there you go, we get a scene of where we need to go next. And go ahead and pull out your Uzis because we've got another visitor. And he's on his way. Uzis pulled out. Now we just got to wait. Just got to wait for her to, there it is. She gets him in sight. And he explodes. Awesome. Okay, so from here you can do a standing jump. And we actually got a large med pack right here. She'll land right there beside it. Go ahead and pick it up. Then be careful here because you want to hang off the edge of this. And shimmy all the way over here to the right. Slide down safely. And now we're back down at the bottom. Okay, so head back around the front of the Sphinx head here. And we're actually going to climb, it's somewhat of the middle, but it's this lighter piece here in the wall. Got a lot of climbing and a lot of jumping to do. So you definitely want to use those save crystals as they appear. Do a running jump from here. Make sure you grab the ledge just in case, just for security. And continue to climb up. Now from here, we're going to want to jump. There you go. I'm giving you a look right there. Running jump, land right here. You could reach for it. Obviously, I didn't grab it, but you can do it. Now from here, you could actually do a running jump and jump all the way to that further pillar over there. But believe it or not, it works. But if you're trying to do a time run, that's what you can. That's a good way to, you know, skip this shimmying. But I'm going to play it safe, just like I played it safe in the Lost Valley. Instead of going out and fighting the T-Rex, I'm trying to show you guys the best strategy. And, you know, in the I camped out in that tunnel area. But if you want to go out and fight the T-Rex, you go fight the T-Rex. If you want to make that jump right here, you make that jump, guys. Alright, so we're going to continue up. We're going up another layer here. Now we're up at the very top, and we're going to continue along this outside wall. And keep walking to the edge and doing standing jumps. Wow, barely made that one. So stop here and pick up some magnum ammo. Another standing jump. Another one. Careful. If you would have done a running jump there, you would have landed right in that middle piece and she would have slid off, and you know what happens. Another standing jump, and then from here, you're good. You're good to go. You can just run off here, and make sure you save your game, guys. Once again, more jumping is coming. Save the game. And now we're going to pull this lever. Now this lever is going to open another door. But we're not going to that one yet. That one will be after the door we opened before with the first lever. But go ahead. Guess what? Pull out those Uzis. Another visitor coming from the distance. Once you get him locked on, fire away. And kaboom. He's gone. Okay, so here we got some shotgun shells. You can see him up ahead. Do a standing jump. Wow. I land right on the corner. Pick those up. Now we're going to do a running jump from here. I'm telling you, it might not look like it, but you can make that. You time it right, you can make that jump. Jump in midair, grab, jump in midair. Jump and grab in midair is what I meant to say. And we got some more shotgun shells. So we're on our way to the next... or to the first door that we opened with the lever. But before we do that, let's go ahead and drop down from here, because we've got some got another pickup down here. Oh no, don't jump from there. I'm sorry, this upper one right here, this higher up little platform, hang down from here and then drop. That way you don't lose any damage. Even do a little roll there just in case. Alright, follow this around and go ahead and walk to the edge, and right over here to the left you'll be able to see your there they are, magnum ammo. Pick those up and we're ready to roll. I'm not kidding. Look at this place. You cannot tell me this place does not feel huge. It's very intimidating. I always say that. This level is very intimidating. I also talk about it in the new Primetime podcast right here on YouTube, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do subscribe to Primetime 21st Gaming here on YouTube for gameplay reviews and the Primetime podcast. Episode 1 is about the Tomb Raider franchise, and it is out now, so go ahead and check that out, guys. Also, the Tomb Raider 1 review, you can check it out. It's out as well. But okay, so we're going to continue along this way. Hopefully you guys are still with me. If you're using this as a walkthrough, which I hope you are, that is the main purpose of this. Hopefully you are following with me still. We're going to climb up here. We're actually coming up on another save crystal. And I'm going to insert a advertisement for the great sponsor of Primetime 21st Gaming, Catalyst Mints, once we get up here. Alright, save crystal up top.
What's good, everybody? It's your homeboy T-Pain. Let's take a look at some cool stuff. Here we go. Boom! Catalyst Mints. You know what these are? Energy mints. Amazing. You didn't think I was going to say that, but they are. I'll tell you a little something about this. Vitamin B, packed with it. Caffeine, packed with it. You know what it's not packed with? Sugar. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. You don't want calories. There's no calories in this. It's amazing. It's for your long gaming sessions. After that weird date at Taco Bell. You don't want that. You want to be energized. Pop a mint, breath is good, and your energy is up. You know what's even cooler? You can either buy it like this, 1 pack, or you can buy the whole case. You can play Pulp Fiction with it. You can do a lot of stuff with this. So if you feel like getting arrested in the airport, then buy the whole case. It's a briefcase full of pills. Take a choice. Put it in there like that, boom. Now you're on your way. Catalyst Mints is the energy mint. I'm gonna need you to come and take 6 of these. Pour them in your mouth, just open up the
Alright, good old Catalyst Mints, guys. Be sure to check them out in the link with the link in the description below. Okay, come along here to the right side once you go through the door and push this block forward, because we're going to use it pretty much as a step to get up top here. And I'll show you what I mean, because we've got a centaur up here we're going to have to take care of. In a not a very big area either, especially when they're launching these red fireballs at you. So once you approach here he is. Get those magnums out and good luck to you. We're gonna, oh wow. Okay, he's doing some damage. He's doing some damage. That's one of the onks in there that we need, so he's guarding it. Wow, that was actually pretty good. I'm surprised. I thought I was gonna have to use a med pack. Up until this point, we have only used one med pack, possibly using one later. We'll see, it all just depends. But we're picking up a small one right here. And let's see what we've got here. 51 small med packs, 37 large med packs. So, like I said, we may need one later because the end of the level does get pretty intense. But okay, so jump down from here. And we're gonna go out back out the door we came in, and we're gonna go off to the right. And we got a slope here. Now when you slide down this slope, you see that large med pack? Don't go for it yet, because we've got a crazy mummy thing down below we're gonna need to take care of, and we're actually going to use a wall to block his red fireballs. Once again, we're gonna use the Uzis. Here we go, slide on down. This is the wall right here. If you walk to the corner of this wall and just look around the corner here, there he is. You see him. He was looking at me. Once he gets in sight, see, there he is. He's like got some kind of armed jet thing that's shooting these fireballs out, but you should be pretty safe if you stand there. That's a shout out to the Prima's official strategy guide for Tomb Raider. Is it Prima or Prima? I've always said Prima. But anyway, so pick up the large med pack, and look where we are. We're right back towards the beginning of the level where we first come into this large room and jumped up here to get the Uzis. But we're not going to put the Onk in yet. We're just going to run off the side of this, and you get a pretty cool animation where she slides down. Over there to the left of her, we got some Magnum ammo. Pick those bad boys up. And then we're going to continue through here. Now, you're going to want to go down this backwards. Make sure you grab the ledge. I mean, if you fall into the water, you can just try it again. Shimmy over to this. And pick up some more Magnum ammo on your way. Awesome. Jump. Grab here. We got some... Wow, okay. We throw it right into the wall. That's what we do. Go ahead and climb up here. And once you get up here, go to the left. Don't go up those stairs yet, because we have to go into this water anyway, because there's a key we need down here. Okay, swim down and grab the key. Don't worry about no gators. Nothing like that. Perfect. Got the key. Now we can climb back out of here. Way we come in, and then go to the left and go up those stairs. Now this jump I'm going to do coming up... Well, I can't even jump these, man. I'm throwing her into the wall. She's probably got so many concussions, it's not funny. Okay, so now we're heading to the left. We're going to go up these steps now. Now this jump here is a little tricky. It may take you a few times to get it. It may take me a few times to get it. But you have to jump right at the last second and grab that. It looks like a bridge. But that's where we're going to use the key. So go ahead and slide down it, and hopefully I jumped too soon. Okay, yeah, so I missed. I'm going to have to try it again. Hopefully you didn't do like me and miss the first time. I hope that you grabbed the first time. So just give me a moment. We'll get back up there. Let's see. Wait, you got the Uzis already? I did. I got the Uzis already. I got those early because I wanted to use them throughout the level. They're very powerful. Let's see. Worst level in this game. There we go. Made the jump, guys. Made the jump. So to the right, we're going to use the key in this keyhole here. And we're going to get our second Onk. And be prepared. We got another Centaur, and he's got the fireballs, so be careful. Get those Uzis out. And let's take care of him. You can use this wall here, or you could try to do... Oh my gosh, I'm taking damage. I may die. You can use this wall up, or the top of this here, but I don't really think that helps. Probably if you do some backflips, but just don't fall off, because that's a pain. Guys, we're going to have to use another med pack. There he goes. He blows up. And we're going to have to use a med pack. We'll use a large one. Change my mind. Small one. Yeah, that should get us to the finish of the level. Alright, so we got our second and final Ankh, and we've got another small med pack here, so we pretty much just replaced the one we used. And then we're going to save our game. Alright, so Rocky asks, worst level in this game. I would have to say, I don't know if it's... the one that I... St. Francis Folly is kind of... It's very... To me, it's long. It takes me forever to play that level. I think I did... My walkthrough of it was like an hour. But, yeah, I'm not too fond of that one. It's just... It feels so long. Like, there's so much to do. But I wouldn't say it's a bad level, you know. I think it, you know, it has its moments, but... Alright, so we're going to head to the right now and go back down where this water was. Be careful, because you can take damage if you just run off of these and she misses all the steps. Alright, jump into the water. Swim over here to the right. Pull yourself up to the left. And we got a couple stairs here. What's up with these tall steps? Okay, so now that we have both Ankhs, our goal is to get to the top of the Sphinx head, put them in, and then go through that door at the bottom of the pyramid thing. Sphinx head. Alright, so make your way all the way around here, and we're actually going to climb up the way we come down. So if you remember right, well, right there's the door. And if you remember right, when we come down off the head the first time, we came down on this side. So pull yourself up, and we'll get up there eventually. Just follow what I do. How many med packs have you used this far? That was just my second one. Yeah, that was just my second one. Someone told me I should have done a no med pack run, and that actually sounded like a good idea, but I'm so far into it now, and I've already used... I think the first med pack I used was in the Tomb of Qualipec. So, yeah, you never know. Maybe in the future. Alright, I missed that. So let's do a back jump, or back flip. Let's try this again. Perfect. Babris, what's up, man? Are you going to play any more Resident Evil 3? I will be returning to Resident Evil 3 soon. I've just been working on, you know, some reviews and, you know, the Primetime podcast, but I'm definitely going to be back with Resident Evil 3 soon, so just be patient, I'll be back. Madison said, I see the banhammer was dropped. Somebody dropped the banhammer on someone. Alright, look at this view. You see this view? It's nice, and it, like I said, it's one of them eerie feelings, and I feel like they make you, they give you that view because they want you to fall off of there. They're like, oh, there's the save crystal, but watch your step. Alright. Get the save crystal. We need to make our way down. Here it is again. We're getting another camera shot. And we're going to slide off backwards. Make sure you grab the ledge. Once again, we're going to shimmy to the right. I don't know why I went to the left. Now, once we go through this door, just when you thought, wow, I can't believe I did that. I fell off and took damage when I didn't need to. But anyway, just when you thought the level couldn't get any bigger, look. Below the freaking Sphinx head, it gets even bigger. So we got these statues, and we're going to swim over here, and we're just going to call it like it is. There's some shotgun shells sitting on this statue's crotch. So go ahead and grab it. Not the crotch, the shotgun shells. Head to the middle. And we got some Uzi clips. Okay. Now we're going to go over here to, if you're looking at him, it's the right statue. Swim between his feet. And there is a lever on the wall here. It's actually pretty well hidden. Pull that lever and the current is going to pull Lara up into this hole here. Pull yourself up. And now we're going to be climbing these little pillars. They all vary in size here. We're going to just jump from one to the other. To the other. Caps Lock, what mic are you using, bro? Dude, I just use the snowball mic. Yeah, I just use the snowball mic, and it's been a good microphone, I have to say. Alright, so pull out your Uzis because we have a winged friend. There he is. You saw his wings. They made an appearance. Once you get that lock on him, sometimes you can't see if you blow him up. Just keep that lock on him. Hold the X button. And once she loses, like, lock, you'll know he blew up. Like, right there. She just lost lock. Obviously, I didn't see him explode. But I know since she lost her lock on him, he blew up. So, go ahead and save the game. We're coming up on the finish, guys. Coming up on the finish. We got a couple more things to do, though. So from here, we're going to just fall off backwards. Very careful, though. And then from here, you can just aim to jump towards the ear, and she'll land on this platform right below it. Yeah, this is that statue where we just we were grabbing some ammo around it, but the water's gone now. That's what happened when we pulled that lever. But do you see this ear right here? If you press action right here on the inside of the ear, there's a med pack. You can't see it, but there's like a hidden med pack here. There it is, a large med pack. And the crazy thing is, it's not even a secret. So I wonder if it was a mistake that got it, its way into the game. But all right, so like I said, there's no water in here anymore from pulling that lever. And we need to jump right down below there on that dark pillar. So stand right here, do a standing jump. She should land on it. And she does. And then from here we can pretty much just fall off backwards here. We should be safe. Oh yeah, for sure. For some reason I thought that was a lot further down than it was. Come over here, pull this lever. Now this lever opens the door between the feet of the other statue. Go ahead and do a beautiful swan dive into the water. And now we're going to swim our way through this door. Alright, now when you pull out of here, we've got a long, this is like a ramp. This ramp is going to lead us all the way back to the beginning of the level where those two cages were, like those fences or whatever, on the side of the stairs that the two mummy things come down at the very beginning of the stage. Stop and get some magnum ammo. I think we've got another set to pick up as well. But that's what this is. We're climbing all the way up here for the most intense moment. Well, no, I wouldn't say most intense moment. The most intense fight of this level, because we've got, there's the other magnum ammo. Because we've got two mummy things we have to fight, and one of those, one centaur, and they're all in the same room together. So you may have to use another med pack here. I'm going to try my best not to use another one. Go ahead and make sure you use this save crystal. You're not going to want to pass this one up. It's the last one in the game, or in the level, sorry. Go ahead and save it. And the second you pick up this, I don't know. I call them artifacts. I don't know if that's really what they're referred to as. Once you pick up this thing, though, come out here and use that shotgun instantly. Man, they're out here. They're having a party. Wow. I dodged that fireball. Okay, wow. Okay, he's down. I don't even know. Okay, so we just got one left. I'm firing shotgun shells for no reason. Getting excited. Here he is. Wow, he got one off. Shotgun shots. Nice, he's done. Wow. So look at the health. Well, you actually don't see it now until I pull out my guns again. But let's go ahead and enter this in. A Scarab piece, whatever. Go ahead and enter that in. And now this fence will open here to the left. Pick up the pickups there. I think we got some magnum ammo and a large med pack. I forgot to check. Climb up here and get out your Uzis because we got to fight. As soon as you land, you should, if you fall off to the right there, you'll encounter Larson. But flip and flop and use the Uzis and he shouldn't stand a chance. Or a long chance anyway. He shouldn't last very long. Find the piece of the Scion. Retrieve it. And guys, that is the finish of the Sanctuary of the Scion. I appreciate everybody that stopped in here on the live stream. We got 15 kills, 29 pickups, the one Uzi secret, 1 of 1. Took us 27 minutes, 54 seconds.
You just pulled the tough end of a wishbone. Howdy.
Afternoon.
Left Larson sucking wind then, eh?
If that is the phrase.
Well, your little vacation riot's over now. Time to give back what you've hijacked off me.
Let's try the lunchbox.
Well, kill her!
Hey!
You morons! Let's go.
What the heck was that? What? That-a-way. Probably just a fish. That'd be some fish, kid. Man, you have got to learn to chill. I'm going back inside. You coming? Steady. Here she goes.
We ready yet?
And we're picking up this live walkthrough here in Natla's mines. So what we're going to do is once we get in here, we're going to swim our way through the entrance here of the mines, and we're gonna bring ourselves out to what I would say is one of the, well, we're going to be here quite a few times. I was going to say the main area, but it's not really the main area. But when you come up here, first thing we got to do, you see a save crystal there, save that for later. But right now, to come over here to this waterfall, you got to swim underneath it, because for some reason you can't go through it. So pull yourself up through here, and we have a lever we need to pull. Don't go up there yet. Just make a turn here to the left. Go ahead and pull this lever, and by pulling this lever, we've got a door that opens to another lever. So make our way back where we came through by the waterfall. So drop through. And we're going to swim over here towards this boat. Now, we're actually going to want to pull up on this this place here beside the boat, and then head to the right. And we're actually going right to that switch right now. Alright, awesome. So, what we have to do is we need to move this block out at least once, because where we need to go is in behind it. That was where the door was pulled for us to pull, to get to the other lever. So, take a hop back, do a standing jump, put you right where you need to be, and here it is. Pull this lever, and guess where we gotta go? That's right, we're backtracking again. That door opening right there, that's back in the waterfall location, and that's the part, or the place that I told you not to go. So go ahead and jump up out of here. There's a lot of backtracking here. Now, one thing that we do that's really different with this level than the others is they start us without any weapons. We were, as you've seen in the cutscene, all of our weapons were taken from us, and we'll get them back slowly through the level. We don't have very many enemies, but the enemies we do have can be pretty tough. I think they're pretty tough. Alright, so now we jump up here. And be careful here, because we got to jump. And if you miss this jump, don't worry about it. Wow. I almost missed it. But there's some water down below us, and I don't think there's actually water below where I would have fell, so I probably would have taken a little bit of damage there. But yeah, you see the boat down there and everything. That's where we started the level. So follow this path here, and this is going to take us to another area where we're going to be back quite a few times. Now she glances up there at that floating building. I don't know, it's like on a crane or something, but don't be afraid to grab this large med pack, because it's not going to fall on you. But we need to lower that building, and the way to do that is we need to get 3 fuses. And we're going to go ahead and we actually need to move this block here, or this box. Pull it out once. And then we're going to go on the left side of it and then pull it once. This way the box will be in position for us. We're going to need it here in just a few minutes. But we need to go pull a lever. Of course, right? So take a hop up here and then turn to the right. And we need to jump on top of this trailer here. You can't do it because of the barricades in the way. So she'll fall down through here. And then just continue on around. Now we're going to do this just a few times. Now once you get so far up, well, don't throw yourself into the wall like me, but right here, you're going to see a little opening here to the right. Come in here, pull this lever. And when you pull this lever, it releases the boat. And we're going to need to use the boat as a platform to get to another location. So here's why I moved the box in the position I did. See, now if you just run off, she's going to fall and drop right on the box. Now by doing that, it actually saves her a little bit of health that she would have lost. But head towards this door and it'll open as you approach it. Now don't let this scare you, but we've got a boulder here that rolls on by. But do not, make sure you fall down in this little hole here, because I know a lot's going to happen here and I'm going to try to talk it as I do it. But do a running or a standing jump and take off running immediately, because we're racing a boulder right now. And head to the right and come around this corner. Try to beat the boulder there, or you're going to have to do it all over again. You just exit the area and the boulder resets. So here's the first fuse. Pick up the first fuse and we have a save crystal. Save your game. Ziv Banny, what's up, man? Ziv Banny says, do you think that the new Tomb Raider games are ruining the franchise? I don't think they are. I'm just glad that, they're keeping the franchise alive and keeping Lara Croft's name out there, because, how many franchises have we seen, die over the years? But, I always prefer the older games. But so let me just show you guys this real quick before, these 2 boulders that rolled down. I actually, that could have been really bad. I actually forgot they were there. So don't be like me and forget they're there. Usually just do that one by one. That way you don't have to worry about them crushing you. I ran a little too far out there, and I really didn't think I was gonna make it. But all right, so we're back out here to the part or the place that we raced that one boulder, and we're actually gonna head back to the area, or where I'm going right now is going to put me in the area where the floating building was. And we have one fuse already, and we could go ahead and put it in, but we're just going to go ahead and we're going to head to the second one now. We might as well just get all three, because there's a save crystal where you put the 3 fuses, and we're going to use that save crystal after we enter all 3 fuses. So we might as well just go get the rest of them. So follow the way that I'm going. You can actually jump in the water here, or hit her head off the ceiling. Okay, so remember, we pulled that lever, and the boat now moved away from the spot it was at, and now we can get over here. So to do a running jump and pull yourself up here on this box, and then fall down in here. So you see all these Natla boxes. We need to move 2 of them, and you can obviously see the one we can move. It's the damaged one. So pull it out. Or actually, you could, right now, best thing to do is move it to the left, but there's actually a glitch here where you can, let's see if I can do it. Yeah, you can jump through the corner of it. You can actually do it with this other box that we need to move, but I'm going to show you the right way this should be done. I mean, like, you can push this out like this because I've glitched through, but that's, obviously that's blocking our exit. So we're going to need to move that. But here's some Magnum pickups. Okay. So I don't want to confuse anybody. Those Magnum pickups I just got were there all along. I just didn't get them before I moved that block. So now this is how it should be. But see, you can also glitch your way through it here. You don't have to move this box. And it actually saves some time. So if you're maybe trying to do like a time trial, that'd be the best thing to do. But go ahead and pull this lever, and this thing will move out and give us a way to go on through. So jump through again. Like I said, that's just a way to save some time, because moving these blocks does take a good bit of time. We'll get to the TNT boxes later, and you got to move it completely into another room, and that's just time consuming. Okay, so you can jump back. Well, we landed on the boat, but you can jump back into the water here. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just jump into the water. Okay, so come on over here, and we're going to go back to the right here. And that little cutscene we got when we pulled that lever was actually, see right here. So this machine here moved out of the way, and now we have another block to push. You're going to need to push this block, and actually twice, because we're going to use it as a platform. Perfect. Okay, take a hop back, jump up, and we can jump up here into this little area. And we got some pickups and a lever we need to pull. So go ahead and pull this lever, and another door opens. Now that door was also in the area back where that floating building was, so we'll be heading there soon. Now, when you're going this way, now we're continuing forward, be careful where you're walking, because we're going to be back here, but we're just going to go ahead and grab this fuse now. But you have no weapons at the moment, so do not walk anywhere past the fuse, because it's going to spawn an enemy, and you don't want to deal with him right now, because like I said, you don't have any weapons. You just don't want to do that right now. Once you put all the fuses in, you're going to get your pistols back. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So head back on out the way we came, and guess where we're going? We're going back to the waterfall, because we need to go back to the area where there's a lot of backtracking in this level. You really got to stay with me. If you're using this for a walkthrough, Yeah, you definitely gotta hang with me because it can get very confusing. And I've tried, I've read the I'm sure if you're a Tomb Raider fan, you know about the Stella's website. I've looked on there. I've looked through strategy guides to maybe see the best way to do it. That way, it's not so, you have to do so much backtracking. But honestly, I think this is the best way to do it. So, all right. So here we are. We make that jump over the water again, where the boat's below, and that other door open. So we only need one more fuse. And it's not that hard to get, actually. I think the hardest fuse to find was the one where you had to race the boulders. But this one's pretty easy to find. I mean, it's not hard at all. You just pull a lever and you get it. It's that simple. But, yeah, like I said, you don't really have to worry about any enemies other than the one there. Like, if you would have walked past the second fuse we got, that's just trouble. You don't want to do that. You need your pistols first, but... Okay, so once you come through here, we're going to come up on a conveyor belt, and you can actually somewhat see it through there, the fuse. We need to turn this conveyor belt on so the fuse will end up where I'm standing. So, once you go this way, actually here you can see to the right, there's the fuse, and you'd be thinking, why can't she just crawl in there and get the fuse? But, yeah, I don't know. So, here's the door. Come over, well, where is it? There it is, okay. So come over here, pull this lever, and once the lever is pulled, the conveyor belt turns on. Now we can go pick up the fuse, but I could have swore there was some... I could have swore we had some Uzi clips in here, but I don't see them. Okay, so pick up our third and final fuse, and awesome. Now we're going to be able to get our pistols and advance the level even further. But I'm telling you, like, they gotta be. I remember them being in here. They gotta be. I might have missed them over here by the lever. They might be blending in like with the walls and stuff because they are that gray color. So let's go back over here and check. Oh yeah, there they are. They do blend in. So my bad. I can't believe I didn't see those. I knew they were here though. I knew it. So pick those up. And it's time to run into a wall again. Man, I'm going to tell you what, I'm not with it today. Alright. So, once again, we're going to backtrack. We need to make our way out here to the floating building place. And then we're going to head to the right of that. Put the fuses in. There it is. Like I said, head right, come up here to this little building with the glass windows. Enter the fuses, and the save crystal is chilling over there on the ground, and then on the ground there is some magnum ammo. Alright, let's see. Connor Conway, how many secrets are in this level? There are 3 secrets in this level. And we're actually, like I said, we're really close to getting the first one. As soon as we get this building lowered, it's going to put us... We're going to need to use that building to get to the first secret. So there we go. The final fuse is in. We're going to get these the magnum ammo here, and then pick up the save crystal. Prime, do you have a favorite secret? Nah, not really. Not really. I think what was it, the cistern? The one in the cistern was really hard. Like, I mean, I think I did it okay. It didn't take me multiple tries, but that can be, that's really a secret. That's really hidden. But, okay, so come in the building here, and there's your pistols. They're laying down on the ground, and climb on top of the building, because that's where we have to go. We're actually going to be leaving this area now, and you see the location straight ahead where we need to go. So do a running jump and pull up here. Now, on this right wall, oh, I went way too far. On this right wall is where the secret is. There it is. Now, there's a trick to this. Now, be careful, because once this door opens, what they want you to do is jump back and forth between these two slopes here, while that little trap door opens until it shuts. And once it shuts, you'll be able to jump up in that area. But you can actually do a standing jump from here and just access the secret, just like that. So that's kind of like a little trick way around it. But go ahead and pick up the large med pack. My gosh, the large med pack. I said large med plaque or something, but large med pack and some Uzi clips, and pull this lever. Now, what this lever actually did was open the door behind us because it did shut, and this is permanently shut now. See how if I land here, it's not going to open. But yeah, what they wanted you to do was just like jump back and forth between these slopes until it shut again. But yeah, it's just a pretty quick way to get around it. But yeah, I have to agree with you, PSX BNIN. I do think that's really cool. Tomb Raider Chronicles, the secrets are the golden roses. I do. I think that's awesome. But okay, so here we are. We're back out here again in the boat area. Now here is where this is why I told you to leave this save crystal here, because now we're going to use it, and we're actually going to go fight an enemy that I think is somewhat they're somewhat challenging if you don't know what to do. So I mean, it's not hard. Yeah, you just gotta, it's not that you don't know what to do, you have to watch what you're doing, because the area around you, there's slopes that lead to lava pits, and if you move around a little bit too much, it can get hard. So you definitely want to make sure you use that save crystal, because anything can happen. Better to be safe than sorry, guys. Alright, so this is the way we went and picked up that fuse, and I said don't go any further. Now we can go out here, and you're going to head to the right, because that's where he's going to be. See, she's already pointing at him. But like I said, be careful. Hide behind these pillars and stuff. But the best thing I can say to get around him is create some distance between you and him, because he will run around a good bit. And if you can create some distance, he's not very accurate far away. He's not going to get good shots off. There he goes. Okay, so kind of stay over here where we are, and make sure you're holding the action button once you had him in sight, because every time he comes back in her sight, she'll just start shooting at him until he's dead. So we can see him, but obviously, you know. Alright, now see, look, he's shooting me, but he's missing, and you can actually see his bullets hit off the ground because he sucks. But he gets close enough, he will get, see, he's getting some shots on me there. I may have to use a med pack here in this level. We'll see. He does take a while though to die. He's getting some shots off on me there. He keeps running back in the little area that we come in from. Oh, come on, there he is. So I can see his, well, I could see him there for a minute. Alright, he's got to be really close to dying. There we go. Awesome. So, now he drops our magnums. So we're going to get our magnums back here. Perfect. Some people get confused and they're like, oh, that's Larson. That's not Larson, guys. We handled Larson earlier. Alright, so come around here where this pillar was, where he actually come from. And you see this little slope. We're going to jump off backwards and hang off this ledge. And right down here below us is a save crystal. So I'm going to save my game, and I'm going to put an advertisement in here of Catalyst Mints.
What's good, everybody? It's your homeboy T-Pain. Let's take a look at some cool stuff. Here we go. Boom! Catalyst Mints. You know what these are? Energy mints. Amazing. You didn't think I was going to say that, but they are. I'll tell you a little something about this. Vitamin B, packed with it. Caffeine, packed with it. You know what it's not packed with? Sugar. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. You don't want calories. There's no calories in this. It's amazing. It's for your long gaming sessions after that weird date at Taco Bell. You don't want that. You want to be energized. Pop a mint, breath is good, and your energy is up. You know what's even cooler? You can either buy it like this, one pack, or you can buy the whole case. You can play Pulp Fiction with it. You can do a lot of stuff with this. So if you feel like getting arrested in the airport, then buy the whole case. It's a briefcase full of pills. Take your choice. Put it in there like that, boom. Now you're on your way. Catalyst Mints is the energy mint. I'm gonna need you to come and take 6 of these. Pour them in your mouth, just open up the
Good old Catalyst Mints, guys. Roll off the edge here and make sure you tap the X button to grab this second ledge below and pull yourself up. And grab this med pack, small med pack. Now if you didn't tap X immediately, you'd be down there in that lava, so you gotta be very careful. We've got a lot of shimmying to do. So there you see the first shimmy here to the left of Lara. We're gonna shimmy our way around. We actually have, what, 3 shimmy spots, I think it is? So, but yeah, guys, Catalyst Mints, check them out. The link is in the description below. Also, you can save $5 through the link in the description below for Loot Crate, so check them out as well. Alright, so here's your first shimmy. Go ahead and drop down, and we're going to head over here to the left and jump up because, once again, another shimmy spot. So jump up and press X. If you're playing the PlayStation version, I should say, press X. Continue on with shimmying. Guys, also check out the Primetime podcast. At this point, there should be at least, what, 2-3 episodes up? Episode 1 is on Tomb Raider. Episode 2 is on Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1. So if you grab that top ledge, just drop down there and press X, because you can shimmy up there, but you can't shimmy far. I can't really figure out, though, how she can't touch the lava below, but it's okay for her to touch the lava on the wall. Alright, so once you get to this, you see the platform below, you go ahead and drop your safe. And we're going to head this way. We're going to do some platforming here soon, and we're actually on our way to our second secret. But yeah, check out the Primetime podcast, guys. Check out the playlist. There's gameplay, there's reviews, and of course, like I just mentioned, the podcast. Episode 1 is on Tomb Raider, so if you're watching this, you're most likely into Tomb Raider, so check out the podcast. Alright, so as we come in here, you see that lava coming up there. Don't let it touch you because it definitely can, damage you. You gotta be careful here because some of these ledges or some of these platforms we're jumping to are slopes. Like that one to the left would have put you right in the lava. So jump over here, and right ahead of me is the second secret. You want to do a running jump, and as soon as you get in here, you see that box ahead. Just go right for it and press and push it through because we have a boulder on its way towards us right now. And we're safe. We're already safe. But there it is. The boulder comes in, and this level should have been titled Great Balls of Fire because there's nothing. It's nothing but fireballs. The boulders are pains. Like, you got to be quick with some of these. All right. So once we move the box out, you could pull yourself up in here. And actually, there were items behind us, and we'll go back and get them, but we need to come over here. And yeah, don't let that scare you. That boulder's not coming for you. This is actually the other side of the boulder that it come down this way. It come down this way to crush us before we move the box. So, but we got our shotgun here. We got our shotgun and some more pickups. Now you get the shotgun back at the very end of the level. I think it is. Alright, pull ourselves back up and around, and like I said, there were some items behind us we're going to get. This just gives you the shotgun early. Like, you get it anyway at the end of the level. Alright, so here we got some Uzi clips and a large med pack. And then over here where this large med pack is, we're going to drop down in this hole here, and this puts us on our way back out, where we're going to do some more platforming. With the slopes, I said, some of them will put you right in the lava. Now be careful doing this running jump because that boulder can definitely blind you. Now you want to jump to the right here because, yeah, I don't know if you could see that or not when I just looked, but the one to the left is a slope. It puts you right in the lava. Another running jump. And this time we're going to jump to the left side. The right side is death. Alright, so run off here. Perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Wow. Okay. That kind of scared me, but as it was happening, I remembered. As you slide down this slope, don't panic, because where she lands, it'll land her right on the edge. It makes you think you're going to fall into the lava, but they're trolling you. Okay, I mentioned this earlier, the TNT boxes. Only one of them can be moved, and once again, it is the damage box. You can tell which one needs to be moved. Now we need to move this a good bit. You have to move it into the other room. Drone Wars 1209 says, Prime, I have my Tomb Raider games in PlayStation 2 style cases with an image of Lara Croft on the spines. Have you ever thought about doing this? I actually did have that there for a while, but I missed the jewel cases. I did, so I got rid of them. I mean, I still have the PS2 style cases. They're still like set up in my game room and stuff, but you know, I just like I kind of wish PlayStation would go back to the jewel cases. I know there's some people who still make, like, let's say for example, I've seen one for Resident Evil 7. Somebody made a jewel case for Resident Evil 7 for PlayStation 4. And I'm like, man, I'd love to have that. Someone set me up with, you know, like like PlayStation 4 game, like Until Dawn or something, or just I love jewel cases. They're old school. They're epic. I love them. So, all right, we need to pull this box one more time. I told you this takes a little bit of time. There's no way to glitch your way around this box. Okay, so do a standing jump, and we're gonna run up here into this hole in the wall, and we got a save crystal. So go ahead and save your game because we have some boulder traps coming up, and if you're not quick, they can flatten Lara like a pancake. Okay, so head up here to the right. Nothing here. Climb your way up. Now once you get up here, we need to jump to the left. Now that's going to start a boulder rolling down this way, so do not do anything. Just stay right where you are and it'll go right into the lava. Now we need to jump the way the boulder came. So once you jump up here, everything is still good. Head to the left. Now up here, this area right here, we're actually going to come up here and pull this lever, but over in the distance is the area we fought that cowboy guy. But pick up some magnum ammo, pull this lever, and that explosion you hear right there is our TNT box that we moved. So thankfully while we were moving it, nobody pulled the switch. That would have been really bad. So we're going to head back that way now. The way we came, you know, where we jumped up into this room, this hole in the wall. But jump to the left here. Be careful. Do not fall down there. There are some slopes that'll throw you right down there. There's lava waiting below. Okay, so once we continue on our way back down here, just to let you know where we are, that save crystal was there on the right. Here was the hole in the wall. And the TNT box has been blown up. Now over here to the right, you see all of this has been blown away. That's from the TNT box. TNT box has made us a new path. Perfect. Now when we come out here, we got a room with, like, it's full of pillars. So pull out your magnums because we got to take care of that skater punk. And if you head immediately to the right and try to, like, you'll see him. He comes down here on this slope. Yeah, here he comes. Okay. Just as soon as he comes around, start firing at him. Try to get behind him and just chase him. It's like it's cat and mouse right now, guys. Try to stay behind him as much as possible. He's getting some damage on me, but he doesn't last very long once, you know, the magnums. Once the magnums get rolling, he's done. So that's it for him, and he drops the Uzis. So go ahead and pick your Uzis up. And now we can continue on. So here to the left of this slope that he come down, we have some Uzi ammo you can pick up. Pick up the Uzi clips and head straight here. We're gonna get be careful. There's lava. We're gonna actually pick up a couple more Uzi clips here. Alright, over here you're gonna see some laying. There they are to the right. And then we're going to head to the left. There's one more set of Uzi clips to pick up. See, this can be very confusing. It's very much like a maze, but you got to be careful because, like I said, now you see that water there. We'll come back to that. That's the third and final secret. We're actually going to get that as soon as we get these Uzis here. There's one location I just showed you right there. There's one spot in here where down below is water. Everything else is lava. Now the spot where there's water, we're going to hop... Oh, wow. I almost went right into that one. That is not it. It's this one. Hop down into the water. And once we swim down in here, this door is going to open to let us through. And there we go. There is our secret. So go ahead and pick up a small med pack. We've got a large med pack here. And some Uzi clips. If I can land on top of them. Awesome. Okay, so go back through the door that we just come through. Now, you're not going to be able to swim out the way that you dropped in. There is a little area we can pull ourselves up out of here. So just go ahead and continue on out. I have to figure out where the spot is to pull myself up out of here. Nope. Alright, to the right. Now I see it. Yeah, third time's the charm. We'll get it eventually. Alright, so once we pull ourselves up out of here now, drop down, and we're actually just going to continue on forward. Well, no, not forward. I'm sorry. It's actually to the left from here. There we go. So now we're going to continue through here. We have all the secrets for the level now, and we've got a save crystal coming up. Go ahead and save your game, because once again we got some more boulders that we're gonna have to deal with them. And like I said, they can easily destroy Laura. There we go. Okay, so it's this way. Be careful. Now you want to start out to the right. That one will drop. There's the one to the left, and there's one in the middle. So don't try to run across them really quick, because if you do, they're all going to drop at the same time. And that one just scared me. I forgot about that one. Guys, listen, this is one of my favorite games, but there are things I forget too. Like, wow, that if I would have been just a little bit quicker, that could have. But thankfully, I used the save crystal. Guys, use your save crystals. Use your save crystals. Okay, so now we've got some climbing to do. We need to get out of this area. We're actually going to. Well, I fell off. Thankfully, there wasn't lava below. Alright, let's try this again. Let's pull ourselves up here on this pillar. We'll do a standing jump this time. Alright. Once again. Well, I wanted to do a standing jump. There we go. Guys, bear with me. I don't know what's going on with me today. Making a lot of mistakes in this video. That's what happens when you do live streams. You know, live walkthroughs. You guys see all my mistakes. But hey, I think I've done pretty good. We've had what, 2 deaths? 2 deaths this whole walkthrough. That's pretty good. And what, 2 med packs? We've used 2 med packs the whole way. Okay, so we're climbing up out of the mines into this. I don't know. It's like the start of the pyramids. Like, this is. I don't know if these are gold walls or if they're sand. I don't know what they are, to tell you the truth. But there you see the one block in the wall that we can move. So go ahead and grab that block, and we're going to push it. We're going to need to push it twice into the next room. Alright, once we've done so, we are going to actually head over here to the right, and we need to climb up here. Gotta find the right way to. Looks like it's over here to the right. Well, now to your left, but okay. So here we go. Another movable block. Now we're up on the second. We'll call it the second floor. All right, we're on the second floor. So go ahead and the second floor of the sandy gold walls. Push the block through twice. Now once you've done that, here you see a door. Now we're not ready to open that yet, but we're gonna drop down here, and now we're back down here on the first floor. Now this is the box that we moved originally, but now we can come on this other side and take, you know, pull it through. We didn't really have the room to do that before. You'll see what I mean. Man, I'm a little confused myself here. There we go. Now we can, this is the original floor where we moved that block, but that one block that I just moved prior to this one was blocking me from moving that to open this. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this, well, let's pull the lever first. We'll pull the lever and then use the save crystal. Okay, so that door up above now has opened. Game has been saved, and now we're going to head up there. We're right at the end of the level, guys. Like I said, we got all the secrets. We're coming up here on the end of the level. I think this is the last long level. I mean Atlantis is somewhat lengthy, but I think this is the longest level. Okay, so we're going to push this block all the way through. There we go. And we're going to head to the left. There you see this door here. Now it's timed. And it's just a trick door. I don't even think there is a way to go through it. But hey, I could be wrong. But you don't have to get to the end of the level. So pull that lever though, and that opens the door where that save crystal was and that lever is. So now we can head to the final area, and we're going to fight the final enemy here in this world. This level. Thank God that door wasn't timed. Okay, so head in here, but head to the left, because he's on his way to us. Man, I am screwing up big time, running into walls. Come up here, because the best way to fight him is actually up here, because you get a better look at him, where he's at and stuff. He can still hit you from up here, though. And look, we don't have very much life remaining. Use your Uzis, because you'll take care of him fairly quick. Oh man, he's got the shotgun. Like I said, now we picked up the shotgun in the secret. If you didn't get the secret, you still get your shotgun back eventually. Like, oh my gosh, I might not make this, guys. This is the very end too. There we go. He's a good distance away. I don't think he can. There, he's done. He's done. We got it. With just a little bit of life left. So once again, I don't have to use another med pack. We've used 2. We didn't have to use 3 so far, but we still have 2 levels left. Okay, so we've got the Uzis. We got everything back now. We've got all our weapons. Even though we already have the shotgun. Let me actually check. No. I didn't know if picking up the shotgun was going... Or since we already had the shotgun, and picking up his would give us more ammo, but it didn't. Okay, so we need to open those doors here. To the right of me. So we need to jump up here, and you see these little platforms that we can jump in. The other stuff are slopes, and we're just going to slide all the way down and have to restart. So jump from here, and we can do a side jump. Depends how you're positioned. And we can do a standing jump from here. I say one more. We should be able to do one more, and then we could probably get where we need to be. So we need to slide down. Nah, maybe one more. We need to slide down the slope all the way next to the wall, and it will place us where we need to be. Oh no, I'm not going to make it. Oh my, wow. Okay, so there is such an easier way to do that. You should probably run and jump. I tried to do a standing jump. Come in here though and pull the lever. And I'll show you what door that opened. It's going to give us the key to get out of here. But anyways, yeah, that slope all the way up against the wall will place you there. I was a little too short and I had to do an extra jump. I lost a little bit of life. But there's nothing else that I really have to do that's going to kill me. So, alright, there's a large med pack. Come over here and pick up the key to... the Great Pyramid. That's where we're heading. Alright, now that door right there was the door that was actually the timed one that I said I didn't think you could get through it. It was like a trick door. But okay, so come over here, and we're heading to... well, we're not heading to the Great Pyramid yet. That's the final level, but we're on our way there. We're in the pyramid. We're heading to Atlantis right now. And there it is, guys. 3 kills, 29 pickups. I missed a pickup somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's 30 in here. But we got 3 of 3 secrets, and that's the most important part about it. It took me 37 minutes, 43 seconds. Natla's Mines is another one down now, and we are on to Atlantis. Now we're in Atlantis. So you're going to wait for the lights to flicker on and off. So there are, even though in futuristic times we do still have some lighting issues. But go a little forward here, and pick up the Uzi clips. Now pull out your Uzis here. Actually, use whatever you want. I'm going to use the Uzis probably from here on out for the rest of the game, but as you approach this egg, you see it explodes, and just hop around just like this crazy mummy guy is, and take care of him. Now right across from here, we got another egg that's going to explode, and as he shoots fireballs at you, get and just hop around. Now, these two over here are not going to explode. Only one more will, and it's the one here to my left. So let's go over here and take care of him. Like I said, just hop around left and right. Whatever way he's going, you go the opposite. So once he explodes, come up here to this door and pick up some more Uzi clips. Now you're going to want to head to the left because this is the only door that will open when we approach it. Climb the steps. Now once you get up here to the top, some more eggs are going to explode. Not yet though. Head over here to the left and you can see. It's a little dark, but there is a small med pack. We're going to start using these med packs here soon. We might as well. We've already got like 50 some a piece. Alright, so once you get close here, right here, this egg is going to explode below you as soon as you go over top of it. Go ahead and shoot our winged friend and take care of him. Wow, he got pretty close there. He actually got some damage on me, but... Okay, so once you take care of him, behind me now, we're going to go to the right, and we're going to pull a lever here. Now, once you pull this lever, right across from where I am right now, we're going to head over there, and it opened a door to another lever. There we go, pull this lever, and then back the way we came. Now, the egg down below is going to explode, but before we do that, don't go any further past these shotgun shells, because you don't want that egg to explode, unless you want to get all the kills. That's up to you, but this one's going to explode no matter what, because we have to go this way. Now, yeah, he's going to play it smart, and he's actually going to come up the steps that I came, so I'm going to prepare for him, and he's going to meet me. There he is. He's coming up here. He's smart. This is pretty smart for an AI in a game, like, especially a PlayStation 1 game. He was coming for me. He's coming up the steps and everything. Alright, so we're going to go down these steps. This door is now open. And we got another lever to pull. Now this lever is going to open the door there in the center so we can continue the level. This door will open once we approach it. And like I said, you can fight that guy to the left. The egg didn't break yet, but if you want to do it, you do it. Let's come out here and walk to the edge and look up. And we've got another winged friend. Take care of him. Careful. He can knock you off of here, and Laura will get a little crispy. Okay. So from here we need to... Oh, you know what? I should probably show you the right way. Well, not the right way, but they want you to think to go that way. But the first secret of this level is actually down here. If you drop down, grab the ledge, drop again, hold that X button if you're playing PlayStation. Head on in here and get your pickups for your first secret of the level. Alright, awesome. So now, once we continue on this path, it's actually going to place us on the other side of those clang doors where I just said they want you to think to go that way. And you can bypass the clang doors. Watch, you'll see them right over here. There they are. You can see the teeth of them, but okay, continue this way, and that egg is going to hatch, but not yet, because we need to actually jump down there into that area, because we need to open the door for us to exit this room. So do a standing jump from the back of this, grab this ledge, and once again drop off and grab this ledge. Pull yourself up in, round the corner, and pull this lever. Alright, so now the egg is active, and that egg is going to activate once we make the jump. Pick up some more Uzi clips here. We literally have enough bullets to finish the level. To finish the game, probably. Well, I don't know. You do use the Uzi. I use the Uzis a lot in the final level, the Great Pyramid. Okay, take a hop back, a running jump, grab for the ledge because you're not going to make it. Now he's going to break out down there. I don't even mess with him. I mean, you can, But it's a little risky. And there's a save crystal right up ahead, so we might as well just go ahead and save the game. Okay, perfect. So after you save the game, jump into the water here. Now, we have a timed door, but I'll tell you what, they're actually pretty good with the timing on this stuff. They give you plenty of time. I'm going to pull this lever here. And I'm going to show you what door we're going to head to. Pull yourself up here on this ledge. And we've actually got some boulders to take care of. I mean, these boulders, they're... in these last few stages, they're pretty brutal. Okay, so you see, you can jump here, but jump immediately because a boulder's on its way. Alright, so once you've done that, there's another boulder in this area, but I'm not sure which area it is to jump on. I know you're safe here, and really, that's all you gotta do. And this is the door right here that is timed, but you see, how long did that take me to do? And I still made it. So you'll be good, I'm sure. Alright, so jump off of here. Pull yourself up. We got a lever to pull. Now that area I just fell in and pulled myself up from, we're going to fill that up with lava. We're going to need to fill it up with lava. That way it'll change the room. And, yeah, down in here. It'll change the room. That way we can get to the exit. Not of the level, but of this area. So, do a running jump. Or you can play it safe, walk to the edge, take a hop back, and do all that. Grab the large med pack. Do a running jump, grab the ledge. Perfect. And then in here we have another lever. You guessed it, right? Alright, this is going to actually put the lava in that room. But pick up these Uzi clips here before we leave. Yeah, I probably won't use another weapon other than the Uzis. Especially in the next level. Alright, pull yourself up. Once again, we're going to do this, but we're actually going to get the second secret. Now, you could have done this before, but with the door being timed, it's best just to get it the second time through. So stand here, just like we did the first time. Everything's the same. This time, instead of going to the door where the lava is, we're going to head up from here. And they're not as dark as the one I was standing on there. See, they're kind of lighter colored, so you can't really see them. But up here in this top corner, I'm talking about the platforms I'm standing on, but or was standing on. Up here in this corner, there it is. We've got our second secret of the level. Okay, awesome. So let's head back. You can actually just slide down from here, this far side against the wall, and it'll put us right where we need to be. Alright, awesome. So through this door here is where the lava is. Be careful, do not fall down there now, because, like I said, Laura will be a little bit toasty. So do a running jump, grab the ledge, and you can obviously see where we're heading now, but we're actually going to be getting a save crystal. You can do a running jump from there if you want. I'm going to play a little safe, just to get to the save crystal. Save your game, and let's continue. Okay, so from the save crystal, head left, and run into the wall. No. Keep heading up. Make sure you make that jump there, because there's some spikes down there. Look at this. Like, do you guys see a fat guy's face with eyes and a nose? And I see it right there on that, right here on this that I'm climbing. But maybe that's just me. But jump into the water, swim straight down, and there's some shotgun shells. Pick those up, and then right behind the shotgun shells there is a lever. We're going to pull this lever, and it's going to open the door right in front of us. So turn around. There it is. Okay, so swim up. And we got a clang door up here. Best thing to do is just straight run through it, and it won't even touch you. So once you commit to running, just go. Now I'm going to stand here and I'm going to shoot this winged friend of ours as he comes down. Now if you want to jump to the other side and try to take care of him over there, you can. That way you don't risk him pushing you off of here or risk him pushing you into the Clang Clang doors. So you could have did a running jump over to here and shot him from over here if you didn't want to risk, like I said, the Clang Clang doors, him pushing you into him, but that's okay. Whatever you choose. So another set of Uzi clips we're going to pick up. And into the water again. So now into this area here, come on over here to this pillar to the right, and we've got a small med pack. Now in this area here, we have 3 doors we're going to need to open by pulling levers. Now, there are levers that will cause these eggs to activate, and you don't want that. So come up here real quick, we're going to pick up these Uzi clips, and I'm going to show you the doors that we need to open. They're like little gates. There they are, 3 gates. Okay, so go over here where the save crystal is, and like I think one of these eggs activates no matter what. But it's very easy to make that not happen. So before we go to the save crystal, I'm not going to save it yet. Pull this lever over here to the left of where I just showed you where the doors were. If you're facing that. Come over here by the save crystal, and the lever in between the save crystal, or behind the save crystal, excuse me, opens that door. And I will go ahead and save it because actually that egg is activated now. To the right of Laura's head, you can see that egg is activated. So anyway, we'll go ahead, and before we do that, we've got one more to pull, and it's actually over here to the right. Pull that. There, they're all open. So now, if you want, just jump into the water, and the egg will explode, but you don't even have to deal with the guy. So that's a shout out right there to Prima's official strategy guide. Prima's, whatever. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm going to say Prima's. Prima's sounds better than Prima's. Prima's official strategy guide. Alright, continue up here, and we have 2 ways to go. Now, we're going to have to go the other way as well, but that part is actually just a loop. So once this door opens, you're going to see a boulder come down. We're going to actually wait and watch it. Alright, now we'll pick up these Uzi clips. But there's no way to get through there without that boulder crushing us. So actually, I don't even think you can make it to the door by the time the boulder does. So we have to pull out this box, and we need to put it at the end of this ramp, so the next time the boulder comes down, this box will stop it. This is a very weird room. Like, why would the boulder just disappear? And so I don't know. But anyways, you go through this this meaty tunnel. That's disgusting, but yeah, you go through this meaty tunnel, come back around, pull the lever, and the boulder has reset, but the block is still there. I know it's weird, but this whole place is weird. So there we go. You'll see the boulder come on down, and it gets blocked. So now we can continue on. Perfect. So once we come through here, go ahead and pull out your pistols, because guess what? Another winged friend, he's coming down from the top. I think this is the last one in a room like this anyway. But that is our goal. We are trying to get to the top of this. So we're going to do a hop back, run, and jump. Awesome. Another save crystal. Save your game. You know, now that I think about it, I told you to pull out your pistols to shoot that winged guy. Not your pistols. Keep using the Uzis. Alright, so once we come in here, all hell's breaking loose. We got 2 winged guys breaking out. Come over here and shoot them, but make sure you land here in between the red space when you slide down that slope. Because I'm not so sure you can stand on the other parts. I think you may be able to, but... Alright, awesome. Took care of them. And we didn't lose that much damage. I am willing to use some med packs, and we may have to use them in this next part here. Yeah, because this next section here, after we pick up these Uzi clips, we have to... I think there's like... I don't know why I was walking, but I think there's... No, not yet, not yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. We'll do a standing jump to the left, and we should have a winged guy coming down from the ceiling. I don't hear him. I don't think I'm close enough. There he is. Man, he is shooting at me already. That's okay. He can take as many shots as he wants. I've got like a gazillion med packs that I can't carry on with me to Tomb Raider 2, so... Alright, so take care of this one as well. He'll break out once you jump over here to this platform. And it seems like he might try to be a little difficult. There we go. And he explodes. Perfect. So head up here, and it's going to loop us around and pick up some Uzi clips. We're not done in here yet. We've got two more Atlantean creatures we need to kill. So from here you need to do a running jump and stand on this... I don't even know. I'm going to say, like... fleshy color? I don't know. Kind of looks like Freddy Krueger's face, but... Anyway, stand here, take care of him. He's going to be standing over there in the corner. He's going to shoot stuff at you. Let him shoot whatever he wants at you, because if you've been following this walkthrough, you've got plenty of med packs. Go ahead and use them. I wouldn't try to jump around up here, because you might slip off. Alright, so we need to make a run over there. A running jump, that is. And pick up some more Uzi clips. Perfect. Go up here and pull this lever now. Now, when we pull this lever... there is a door that is open. Be careful here because there's some slopes. Go down in the lava. That will not be good. Alright, do a running jump from here, and we've got a box we need to move. So just grab it and pull it out once, because that's actually it's hiding the doorway that we need to go through. Okay, perfect. So we're going to come up here. Now, where those things were just shooting us from that far right corner, that's actually where we need to go. And this is the way to get us there. Now, we've got some clang clang doors here. As soon as they start, get as close as you can. I would say... yeah, I would say this is probably as close as I can get. Once you feel comfortable, do a roll through just like that. And perfect. So, see, there is where we need to go. Do a running jump. I think you may be able to do a standing jump, but make sure you grab the ledge just in case. And climb our way out. Alright, awesome. So that one part's coming up I'm telling you about. We may have to use a med pack. And the third and final secret is actually on its way. We're very close. Very close. Some more pickups there. Come out here and... ah, there is one more. Okay. Then it's the next one that doesn't have a winged friend. So pull out your Uzis, not your pistols like I said the last time. You'll be there forever if you use the pistols. And we're going to do a running jump over to here. Now, don't screw this up. This is a long fall. Come around the corner, save crystal. Okay, so from here we're going to do a running jump, and we're going to run back this little hallway, and to the left we have a lever to pull. Now, pulling this lever is going to change the room a little bit. It's actually going to give us some pillars that we can run and jump on to use as, platforms to get to the next lever. That is once again going to move the room around so we can get to the exit of the room. Now, while I'm making these jumps, let me just say, there's something about this room that activates the secret in the next room, because the third and final secret's in the next room, and it's on a timer. I've never ran out of time, but I have read that if you are to miss it and the door closes on you, just run back into this room. You don't have to do anything in the room, apparently. You just have to run it. You have to make your presence known in the room. You just got to run in there. So hopefully that doesn't happen for you. Like I said, you really have to be taking your time. You really got to be taking a lot of time. Alright, so we got one more jump. This is the area I was telling you about. We've got 3 Atlanteans to take care of. Now come out here. Alright, they're on their way. Sometimes you can... Wow, he was already shooting at me. Pull out those Uzis, and there they are. Nice, they're shooting into the wall. No, wait, no, the one's hitting me. The one is hitting me. Oh, wow, yeah, I'm going to have to use a med pack for sure. Oh my gosh, die! Wow. He almost killed me. Yeah, he definitely would have killed me. One more hit, I would have been dead. So there we go. Another med pack. What is that, like the 3rd one I've used this walkthrough? Anyways, come up here after there's 3 of them. And here is the door right here. If this door is shut, then you took too much time. You just need to go back to the lava room. It'll reopen. So 3rd and final secret. Awesome. Pick up this large med pack and let's continue on. Yeah, I think that I can't remember now. Is that my no. Yes, that may have been my 3rd one I've used. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so when you come in here, you see this wall of lava. Now, this lever here, they want to trick you and make you think it opens this door, but it's actually going to cause that lava to come towards us, and we're going to need to run and jump up there. I don't think you have to do this. I'm just going to do it to show you. So go ahead and pull the lever. And take off running, because it's coming. Run all the way down here. Hop up before the lava gets to you. Awesome. Okay, now here's the area where we don't have a winged friend, and we are almost up there to the top. That is where the boss fight for the final stage takes place. The first boss battle, because we have 2. Do a running jump. Take a step back. Pick up those Uzi clips. And continue on. So cut the corner here, and we've got a creature down here. See, these were mummies at one point, but now it looks like their flesh has been burned or ripped off or something. You ever seen like the picture of the human body with just muscle, like the skin isn't there? That's what it kind of looks like. Alright, watch out. We got some blow darts here in the wall and a clang clang door, but up top that clang clang door is a boulder. So the best thing to do is run up the ramp, and at the second here, or once you get up towards about the 2nd or 3rd tile, go ahead and run off the side and the boulder will go away. It'll come on down, get out of its path, and the clang clang door stops, so that's good. Now come up here and use this save crystal. We are just about done. Alright, now from here we're going to go to the left. And it looks like there's 3 movable blocks, but really the only one that'll move is the one to the left. So go ahead and push this one all the way through. And then head to the right. Now this section back here is... Man, they somewhat want to trick you, because you would think one of these switches is yeah, see that platform is in the way for that block for me to push it, but... Yeah, they want you to think one of these switches is going to open that door, but it doesn't. I choose the left side just because it's not a boulder, and I hate the boulders in this game. They make me nervous. As soon as you fall, do a backflip, because look what you just avoided, some spikes. But that's all that is. That's all it is. The other side, the one to the right was a boulder trap, and you can actually see the boulder there to my left now. But that's all that is. Climb up out of here, and this is going to take us to the lever that actually opens that door in between those 2 traps that we just passed up. So we're going to be heading back up there in just a moment. Climb our way out. Perfect. Alright, moving on to the left. And through this door. Like I said, it's open now. We come into this room. We've got 3 eggs. We've got 2 up top to the left above that door there. And then we've got the one all the way over here. Far right, straight ahead. Get as close as you can. Wait for it to explode. This is a big boy. There we go. Wow, He wasn't wasting any time. He was getting some shots off there. Just do the hopping back and forth, and he will take his permanent nap in no time. He explodes. There we go. Go ahead and pull this lever. I don't think those other eggs explode. I don't know. Maybe if you hang out in the room long enough, they will, but we're not going to do that. So, come on over here. This door is now open, and use your save crystal.
What's good, everybody? It's your homeboy T-Pain. Let's take a look at some cool stuff. Here we go. Boom! Catalyst mints. You know what these are? Energy mints. Amazing. You didn't think I was going to say that, but they are. I'll tell you a little something about this. Vitamin B, packed with it. Caffeine, packed with it. You know what it's not packed with? Sugar. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. You don't want calories. There's no calories in this. It's amazing. It's for your long gaming sessions after that weird date at Taco Bell. You don't want that. You want to be energized. Pop a mint, breath is good, and your energy is up. You know what's even cooler? You can either buy it like this, 1 pack, or you can buy the whole case. You can play Pulp Fiction with it. You can do a lot of stuff with this. So if you feel like getting arrested in the airport, then buy the whole case. It's a briefcase full of pills. Take your choice. Put it in there like that, boom. Now you're on your way. Catalyst mints is the energy mint. I'm gonna need you to come and take 6 of these. Pour them in your mouth, just open up the
Alright, after saving your game, we're actually going to get to a very famous part of this game, and the doppelganger, Laura. We're actually going to see that here in just a moment. But I always come over here because we need to take care of these guys from up top. You can actually shoot them from here. I'm going to try to climb all the way up here. Be careful, though, because there she is. She just acknowledged her. You don't want to shoot at her because shooting at her will cause her to shoot at you, and, of course, you're going to die. So, definitely don't do that. Take your time when shooting these creatures below because, see, sometimes she'll just automatically target the doppelganger Laura. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. So we got one more to take care of. Come on, Laura. Come on! See what I mean? Kinda sucks. And just a few more should have him done. There it is. Okay, so he is finished now. And what I need to do is, she's going to mimic everything I'm doing. And if you see, when I jump, she does it. When I backflip, she does it. When I jump forward, she does it. So what I need to do is I need to open this pit right here I'm walking across by using this lever. And I need her to come over here. So I need to go over to where she is so she'll come over here and fall into that pit of lava. Now this is also timed. You have plenty of time. And actually I'm going to have to redo it because I fell. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. Could be worse. Alright, make our way back up here. Climb the way up that I did when I was trying to shoot those things down below. And you see it's still open right now, but by the time I get over here, I say it'll probably close back up. So once you get here by the lever, yep, there it goes. Go ahead and pull it again, and let's try this again. Maybe the second time I do it. Hopefully we don't have to do a third time. Go ahead and do a standing jump to this pillar. It's literally the same exact over here on this side. Run over the middle. There she went. Down into the hole. Poor Laura. That's evil Laura, though. I mean, I would think she's evil, right? She looks it. Okay, do a standing jump to this pillar. And a running jump over here to this one. You can take a look down here at her. Yeah, you can kind of see her. She's right in front of me down at the very bottom there. Burning alive. It's sad. Okay, so this door now stays open once she burns up. And we have 2 more enemies we need to take care of before we exit this level. We're at the very end. Alright, do a roll there. And you're going to hear his hooves, man. He's coming. Alright. Wow. Man, he's doing some work. He's doing some damage. Wow. Okay. So, I might as well use another med pack. Because, like I said, I have another enemy. There's a way that you can you can shoot at him without him being able to hit you, but you never know. You never know. He might connect on one of these shots, so you just gotta play it safe. You come over here and stand, and he's just gonna shoot into the wall, and you get a good shot on it. Now, see, I would have been fine. I would have been fine. Alright, come over here to the right, and we've got a lever to pull. Now, both of these levers are timed, but for some reason this one's longer than the other one. So pull this. Now we're gonna loop our way back around this room and past the entryway that we come in. And on this opposite side is another lever. Now this lever over here is going to put like a drawbridge of some sort up. Go ahead and grab some Uzi pickups here. Yeah, this puts like a drawbridge up now that we can go into this final part. Levels, we're basically done with this level now. We just need to go in here and cue the final part. So this bridge is now up. Awesome. We've got a pickup here right up ahead. Some Uzi ammo. Pick that up. And then we just need to grab the Scion, or attempt to. Well, I can't do it from here. We got to come around to this little ramp. Do this, and we got ourselves a cutscene.
You can't do this.
We condemn you, Natla of Atlantis, for your crimes, for the flagrant misuse of your powers, and for robbing us of ours.
You can't.
Breaking the three bond of consent that our people are ruled and secured under, and invading Tihocan and myself with our army, our warriors, empty from our pyramid, so that you can use the pyramid, its powers of creation, for your own mindless destruction.
Mindless? Look at you! Neither of you have one squirt of inventive juice in your heads. Wasters.
Let's just do it.
Tihocan!
You use the sacramental place as a source of individual pleasure. As some freak factory.
They're survivalists, a new generation.
A slaughter heap now. And you, we're gonna lock you in limbo. Make your veins, heart, feet, and that diseased brain stick solid with frozen blood. Greet your eternal unrest, Natla!
You won't rest either, or your damned continent eaten death.
Man, that cutscene was like super choppy. Yeah, I don't know.
Back again.
And you? For a grand reopening, I assume.
Evolution's in a rut. Natural selection at an all-time low. Shipping out fresh meat will incite territorial rages again. Will strengthen and advance us. Even create new breeds.
Kind of evolution on steroids, then.
A kick in the pants. Those runts Qualapec and Tihocan had no idea. The cataclysm of Atlantis struck a race of languoring wimps. Plummeted them to the very basics of survival again. It shouldn't happen like that.
Or like this.
Hatching commences in 15 seconds.
Too late for abortions now.
Not without the heart of the operation.
No!
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, that was Atlantis. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the live stream and start up another one. And we're just going to beat the game here today. So hang tight guys. 24 kills, 48 pickups, 3 of 3 secrets, and it almost took us a half an hour, but we were just under. I hope you've enjoyed this live walkthrough. Here we go. So as soon as he drops, we'll go ahead and we'll select our Uzis. If you want to use the shotgun, if you have enough ammo in the shotgun, go for it, but I've got a lot of ammo here for my Uzis. So anyway, the goal here is to just keep your distance, and wow, I almost fell, but don't get too close, because when he slams his hands down just like that, if you're close enough, he has a death animation. He'll pick Laura up and like beat her repeatedly into the ground, and you definitely don't want that. But anyway, It's kind of like the T-Rex, how he would swoop you up in his mouth and eat you up. He's got a death animation too. So just like I said, side jump, back jump, just make sure you know where you're standing on this platform. And if you run out... Wow, he did some damage there. He's got to be almost done though. We got plenty of health pack or med packs. He will grab his chest whenever... There he is. He's dead. Nice. Okay, so when he starts doing that, we got to get out of the way because he's going to explode. And when he explodes, the fireballs can actually cause damage. So you want to be out of their way. There we go. Only one of them came close. But now, I should have said this at the start, but if you did not have a lot of the pickups that I got throughout the walkthrough, and you were running low on ammo, here is some Uzi clips in every corner of this platform. So go ahead and pick those up. You might as well. Now, I have not gone through and got every single pickup in this, or every single kill, but I did get every single secret, and we're going to do that again. We've got 3 secrets remaining in the game, and then we would have found every single secret in Tomb Raider 1, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to head down this meaty hallway. I know that's gross. This meaty hallway, and we're going to slide down in here. So what we need to do is, right up above me is where we need to go, but we have to move some blocks around for that to happen. So we're going to come down here and we're going to move this block right here. Okay, so you can hear the clang clang door up above me right now, but that's actually where we're going, and that can be a tricky clang clang door. But thankfully they put a save crystal right in front of it. So, alright, continue to push this block all the way through until this ramp to your right is available to you. And once you come up here, now we can push this block out. And this is actually where we entered this area when we just beat that, I don't know what he was. It was like Natla's, big creation or whatever. The big dude that hatched out of the egg. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, so from here, there's the save crystal, and there's the clang clang doors we've been hearing for the past so many seconds. Okay, so once your game has been saved, we can actually... I'm going to use a med pack. I have 55 small med packs, so I might as well. We can't take them to Tomb Raider 2. Alright, so the floor there, that tile will collapse in front of the clang clang doors. And you don't want to fall down there, that's death. So you got to time this right. I do usually a running jump, and I take off running when they start to close. And that way, it works out for me. But if you happen to make a mistake, at least there was a save crystal. So, alright, head to the right and come down this slope. We need to move this box here quite a few times to get it into position for us to get up to the next location. So, anyway, push that once, and we're going to head back up the ramp. And this time, we're going to take a right here. And we're going to jump over the box, and we need to push it twice. So while I'm doing that, let's see. A Static Gamer, what's up, man? Says, any chance of a Tomb Raider 2 review? I wouldn't rule it out. I'm going to focus more on the walkthrough, though, which would be coming up, shortly after I finish this Tomb Raider 1 walkthrough. But yeah, you never know, man. I did a Tomb Raider 1 review, and I didn't talk a whole lot about Tomb Raider 2. I just said that it's the popular vote for being the favorite, but, from the fans of Tomb Raider. So, yeah, you never know. Alright, so once we're up here, we'll pull this lever. The door will open. Now, right in front of me, it looks like a door, but it's actually a drawbridge to the first secret. So do a standing jump to the right, and you'll land right here in this spot. Now, if you happen to land in the wrong spot, you can actually hop back and forth and try to fix things up. I'm going to do a running jump from here, and I missed, so perfect. Just do what I'm doing, jump back and forth and try to save your life. But whenever you get to this far side here, you see the bridge has now lifted. Now, that bridge is timed, but they're very generous with their time, so... I want to tell you to somewhat take your time, but then again, don't be in a huge hurry. But once you get over here we are, the first secret of the level. 2 more remaining of the game. And we're going to go ahead and pick up some magnum ammo. And we got some more health packs. Why am I calling them health packs all of a sudden? They're med packs. Alright, now when you pull this lever, you have to pull it twice because that will lock the bridge in place. And if you look here, you can make that jump. Definitely do a running jump though. But if you look, when we come across this bridge, you would think, you thought, like when I just looked at that, I was like, okay, how come the bridge isn't up? But if you look here, that is the bridge. There actually is a gap now between the two. So we'll put that right back where it was. Lift that back up. And you do have to make a jump. It just leaves this platform up. And it is makeable. You can do it. So do a running jump if you have to grab the ledge. I was going to be a little short there, so I needed to grab the ledge. Alright, so now we need to make our way all the way back over and go through the hole in the wall to the left. Now, I took a little bit of damage when I was jumping around earlier because the lava come up and hit me. So there it did it again. So just be careful. Like I said though, if you get on a slope and start sliding down towards the lava, just, you know, try to save yourself, jump back and forth. Alright, awesome. So we've made it through. Now, in here we have a boulder trap, and you need to run probably about here, do a roll, and get out of the way, man, because that thing is coming for you. Okay, once it's on through, now we've got boulder traps, we've got spike traps, there's all kind. This is the last level, they're throwing everything at you. So come up here, and, okay, it's actually right up here to the right now. We've got another boulder trap. So you go up, once again, about a third. Once you get to that dark, you know, where the dark spot starts to happen on the ramp, make sure you do a roll and get out of the way. Alright, perfect. Now I'm trying to remember if we have a third one right away. Oh, no, okay. So we got a breakaway floor here, and I think we take damage on this. I don't really think there's a way to not take damage. That's just a long drop. Even if you hang off the ledge, I still think you take damage no matter what. Yeah, wow. So if you have health packs like I do, make sure you use them. Health pack, they're med packs, dang it. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, so right now you could pull out your whatever, shotgun, Uzis, pistol, whatever you got, magnums, and shoot the Scion. But first we're going to save the game before we do that. So go ahead, save the game. And then pull out your weapon of choice. I'm going to use the Uzis, and we're going to bring this baby down. So once you take a shot at it, here we go. Everything starts going to hell, literally. Run in here, but don't cross the bridge. Fall off the right there, and if you're fast enough, you don't even have to deal with the enemies that are over on that other side. Actually, one of them just got a shot in on me, so that's okay though. But they're history now. We don't have to worry about them. They were Atlanteans, you know, the mummy-looking people, but they don't have their mummy wraps. They look like this wall. They're just meaty looking, like the human body with just like muscle. You know, that's what they look like. I think I said that in another video, but anyway, once you're shimmying, there is absolutely no way to dodge these darts that are shooting into the wall. I cannot think of a way to get past them. So we've got plenty of med packs though. So once you drop off the wall, you see what I just did there? She slid backwards, and you just do a backflip, and you'll land where you need to. So we're going to use another small med pack, down to 53 now. And right here where you see this swinging blade, I'm going to be picking up, they kind of blend in well, but they're Uzi clips. But right above my head right now is a boulder trap. So if you stand in the middle, and I'm trying to find which tile you have to stand on, it'll actually go ahead and send that boulder trap down. Okay, not yet. There it is. Okay. And it just happens to vanish in the air like that. But stand where I am and time yourself from that swinging blade, and you can walk your way through these bloody spikes. So once you make your way through here, watch the lava. You will take damage probably, especially right in this area. There I did. I just took it. Walk your way through the spikes, and continue on. Now this, okay, never mind. We got one more set of spikes. I'm getting carried away here. Alright, so from here we're going to jump to this middle looking bridge, but it's made of nothing but breakaway platform. So as soon as you land, jump again. Now, we're about to get our second secret, and the jumping part of this could be a little tricky, getting out of the secret. But right here, the discoloration here, the wall kind of has like a rusted color to it. That's where you're going to jump and grab the ledge. So you're going to start your shimmy, and as you're shimmying over, you know, it just takes some time. So definitely wait until you are perfectly, or you're perfectly, or the platform is perfectly underneath your feet, because you don't want to fall here. Don't want to fall and have to do that crap again. Okay, so here we go. I can drop from here. There's the second secret. So pick up these Uzi clips here, and then this med pack. Now, the best way to do this is, I'll actually show you from here. That platform right there, that second slope, we're going to want to fall back on that one, but we're going to backflip and then jump forward. So go ahead and pick up this large med pack. Actually, we get 2 of them there. So from where I'm standing, do a backflip and hold jump, and she'll land right where she needs to. And what do you know? A save crystal. Go ahead and save that game, because things are starting to get intense. We got some boulder traps coming up, and it's going to be a blast. All right, so there we go. Now you could shimmy across, but I'm going to jump from here. Now when you jump, there's a swinging blade to the right. You're going to want to time that and pass through there before that boulder runs you over. The boulder starts. Perfect. Now there's a boulder right behind me. Continue on through. Don't stop and pick up that med pack, because you can actually jump over this boulder. I know, a lot's going on right now. Alright, let me try that again. There we go. So now you can go ahead and pick up that small med pack. And we have another boulder trap. 3 in a row. We're going to cut to the right. And it's actually a slope. Watch out for that. It'll take your head off. Jump at the end and land here. That boulder will come just right behind you. And you're good for now. You're good for now. I think we have maybe 2 more boulder traps coming up. Wow, be careful here. I forgot about this part. This lava will run out. If you stop on the small med pack, it can't touch you, but just weave your way in and out to this lever. See what I'm talking about? There's so much going on, I completely forgot about that. Alright, so head to the right, and once again, blending in with the tile, some Uzi clips. Alright, here's the final 2 boulder traps. Now, there's one up above me. Do not stop running. Just stay running and it won't be a problem. Now, once you get underneath of it and it rolls over you, walk to the edge and do a standing jump and grab in midair, and that second boulder will roll over top of you. It's close, but it'll roll over top of you. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, so this next part here, we've got a bunch of water below us. So if you happen to land in the fire, just drop off below and put yourself out. So from here we're going to do a running jump and grab the ledge. Now here we're going to do a standing jump because, you know, as soon as we stand there, that flame lights. Another running jump, grab this ledge, and we're almost here. The third and final secret is directly across from us where that swinging blade is. Now for some reason, the secret doesn't register. So at the end of the level, it's going to say we only got 2 of 3. But I'm telling you right now, this is the third and final secret. You can look at it in any strategy guide. You can look it up on the Stella's Tomb Raider website. This is the third and final secret. Now, to get over there, we need to do a running jump and grab that ledge. Even though it's a breakaway platform, it will not break until we stand on it. And down below, we'll get there when we get there. That's to send us to the final boss. But do, like I said, a running jump, or a standing jump, I'm sorry, and grab the ledge. Now you will take some damage. This thing's going to come by and maybe cut your ponytail off. Do a running jump and it doesn't chime. Here it is, guys, the third and final secret. It doesn't register. But go ahead and pick up your final secret. Congratulations, if you have followed this walkthrough, you've gotten every single secret in Tomb Raider 1. Alright, so once again, I had to take a look because these Uzi clips right here kind of blend in, throwing me off. Alright, and I believe that's it. No more secrets in here. That's it. Or no more items. Alright, so from here, we need to just jump down below. And you see there is one tile. If we screw up, that's going to suck. But if you stand right here and do a dive, it's cutting it close, but it'll put her right down into that water. Perfect. Alright, so swim our way up out, and this is going to lead us to the final boss. This is Natla. This is where we end it. We're about to take that victory slide. Okay, so Natla will not... She won't appear until you actually go out there and to the left to battle her. But go ahead and pick up some Uzi clips. There's actually Uzi clips throughout this whole area. But go ahead and save your game, and let's get ready to end it. Dave Microwave, thank you for subscribing. Pretty cool name, man. Alright, so we're going to run out here, and we're going to run to the left. We got our Uzis out. Wow, she is already firing at me, and I don't even see her yet. Okay, there she is. Alright, just do some backflips, some side jumps, whatever you got to do to dodge these fireball attacks by Natla. Now, there's two phases. Once we get enough shots in on her, she will fall all the way to the ground, and she will plummet hard, and she will get back up. They want to trick you. Wow, she got a hit there. I'm going to see if I can do this without using a med pack. I'll probably use... Oh, okay, she fell. So she did fall. Alright, come over here and just wait for her to get back up. Stay in range. That way, as she starts to stand, you can go ahead and get a lot of shots off on her. Now, I think she stays on the ground this time around. I don't know if she... Yeah, she's definitely staying on the ground. I don't think she can go back up in the air. I think we might have damaged her wings, but then again, I don't know. Oh my gosh, one more hit and I'm done. She is done, and we beat her. That is awesome, with a sliver of life remaining. Now, I am going to use a med pack now, because if I were to happen to maybe fall off of one of these pillars and just take a slight bit of damage, it's going to kill me. So, I am going to use a med pack. There's 55 small med packs here. I have no more use of these, so I might as well use them. But there she is. She's dead. Now, I'm going to show you guys real quick before we start our exit. If you were running out of ammo over there along that wall and through those holes in the wall, that's where you would find your ammo. So, let's try to get out of here and escape the Great Pyramid. What a game, though. What an incredible game. This game, definitely one of my all-time favorites. My favorite for PlayStation, no doubt. And probably my favorite in the series. And I do like Tomb Raider 2. You know, like I said, it is the popular vote for a lot of Tomb Raider fans. But this is iconic. This is classic. Okay, so you see, I did screw up there. And I didn't take any damage, but... Can you imagine if I didn't use a health pack or a med pack and I took some damage there? That would have been horrible. I can't even make this right now. Look at this. I'm so excited we're about to get out of here and take our victory slide. There we go. Alright, I promise you guys we're getting out of here this time. Alright, let me get a couple of questions here. Let's see. Sean Golden, man, what's up? Thank you for helping me through the Tomb of Qualopec. I'm looking forward to your Tomb Raider 2 walkthrough, and I'm going to use it and beat it for the first time. Well, man, I appreciate you watching a good bit of these. I think you came in, towards the Tomb of Qualopec. But I do hope, man, that it did help you out a lot. And, it's just a lot of fun for me. I love this game. This game is awesome. But yeah, dude, Tomb Raider 2, you said you're looking forward to Tomb Raider 2 because you're going to beat it for the first time. Playing these games and beating them, you actually feel like you've accomplished something. Like I said in my review of Tomb Raider 1, it actually feels like you were on a journey. Like I'm so excited. I've beat this, and here we go. We're on our way out. All right, moving on here. Let's see, Bethany, have you tried the new Friday the 13th map? I have tried it, and there should be a video up right now of the new map, Pinehurst. So definitely check that out on the channel. Guys, be sure to check out Primetime 21st Gaming if you haven't subscribed. Do so, and check out the playlist. There's all kinds of stuff. There's gameplay, there's reviews, there's the Primetime podcast, which if you're a Tomb Raider fan, the first episode of the Primetime podcast is dedicated just to Tomb Raider. So check that out. And we are almost there. We're almost there. But what a phenomenal game. I would have to say my favorite level of this whole game is it still stands as the Lost Valley. That's still such an iconic level. And I would have to say my least favorite was probably St. Francis Folly. I don't know, it took me forever in this live walkthrough to do it. But I think it took me an hour to actually complete it. But yeah, I don't know. I still love the Lost Valley. Out of every one of these levels, these are all pretty good levels. Alright guys, here it is. The victory slide. The Great Pyramid, you see the red and gold lining of the wall, or you see the red and gold walls here, and the ceiling and everything. Slide your way down, and congratulations, you've completed Tomb Raider 1. Here it is, the Great Pyramid. We had 3 kills. 24 pickups. See, like I said, 2 of 3 secrets. It's actually 3 of 3. And it took us 20 minutes, 58 seconds. So just about 21 minutes. So, wow. Every single secret found in this walkthrough. And that was my main goal. Besides completing the game, obviously. But, I've never done that before. I've never gone through this whole game and found every single secret. So I was looking forward to doing that as an accomplishment for myself.